Everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is being safe, practicing social distancing. If you must go out, please wear your mask and gloves. It's imperative that you do that. We know that the virus is spread. Hey, Karen. We know that the virus is spread. It's droplet. Be very, very careful. How you doing, Love Bug? Hey, Blackie Star 79. What's going on, T? Are you stir crazy yet? Hey, December baby. Hey, Goddess Love. Golden Goods. How you doing, baby? NC Girl for Life. What's up? Connect out. Hey, boo. Hey, Cassidy. Hey, Summer Breeze. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Apple. Hey, Queen Lewis. How we doing? Andrea, what's going on, honey? You been stir crazy? Girl. Hey, Chico Stick. There go my Q baby. There she go. You good? You in the bushes, girl? The bushes get real crowded sometimes. Way too real for y'all. Hey, way too real for y'all. I like that name, girl. Hey, Cass, how you doing, boo? Girl, you know we about to talk about it. You already know we about to talk about it, honey. Oh, it's his birthday. He can't do it. Poor baby. Telling Bama girl said happy birthday, honey. Hey, what's going on, number one caller? What's going on, babe? I'm good, boo. How you? Okay, let's talk about it. Kathy G, if I didn't, it wouldn't even be me. Okay, Queen Lewis, girl, done set the streets on fire. Yeah, girl, y'all better get some fire extinguishers around this bitch. But I'm going to have a fire extinguisher this morning. Now, the first person that I want to address is Ask April. Ask April, let me tell you something. Of course, I mentioned your name. Of course, I'm going to respond to that bullshit ass live that you did when you mentioned my name. So you want out here want to call me a liar, bitch? Ask April. Yes, ma'am. I mentioned your name. Did you forget the live? Of course you did not, because you sat there and replayed the live from when you did mention my name. Other than that, baby, you are an absolute non motherfucking factor. We ain't on no y'all shit today. Today we not talking about things that matter. Today we on bullshit. I'm on all bullshit today. I'm just letting everybody know. So at any given rate, you don't want to hear about it. I accept it for what it is, and we're gonna roll with it. But yes, bitch, I did call your goddamn name, and I'm gonna keep calling your motherfucking name as long as you mention my shit. My thing is, when you brought your hey Miss V, now Miss V, I'm being bad today. I'm being very bad because as April has called me out, girl, she gonna call me out, call me a liar, and everything else, and we want to get it all the way together. Now, had you not mentioned my name in that live, had so much to say about Bama Girl would not be addressing your regular ass today. But since you did, let's get it and let's go. Hey, Allie, how you doing, baby?
Good morning to
Listen,
everybody in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good
girl, I done
morning.
brought you on, girl, didn't even speak. Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm. Look at you mad, not paying attention.
Huh?
I said you all up here mad, not paying attention to what you're doing.
Girl, I listen, girl. I'm just clicking. Girl, I done clicked you on, didn't even address my boo. How you feeling, babe?
I'm good. I'm good.
You good? You
Mm-hmm.
sound good. I like that.
Yeah, I'm
I
okay.
remember those days. I remember those days when I was very concerned. Had Mr. Bama up in here praying for you, girl.
Oh, when I could barely talk. Ooh,
Yes, when
child.
you could barely talk, girl. We was worried about it. AA is stupid on these streets, looking crazy. Bam, girl, keep doing what you're doing. Yes, ma'am, babe. Nation all day. You right, number one caller. And at the end of the day, what you won't do is call me a liar. The only reason that I'm addressing your dumb ass today is because of that lie that you did at whatever time. I don't know. But you were playing the video where you attacked me. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? On a daily basis, your name is never mentioned over here, baby. Don't ever flatter yourself like you Bama girl content. Never, never that. Because 9 times out of 10, we're talking about some shit that really matter, not your ass. Cause you, my dear, are really irrelevant to Bama girl, and I'm gonna need for you and everybody that follow you to know that.
Hey,
As far as
everybody. Oh, keep
as
going.
far as the chick that you brought on, butterfly, butterfly, get your motherfucking ass all the way to goddamn together, bitch, because you don't know me. You don't know the first thing about Bama girl, baby. Only thing you know, because the bullshit you talking about name calling and all this other extra shit. Bitch, talk about some shit that really motherfucking matter, okay? Every bitch on here that been called a goddamn name. You worried about some bullshit that's is irrelevant. Then you talking about um oh no, as April said that um Butterfly really wants Fire Babe. Well, let me just
Oh,
let
she wants
Butterfly
Fire Babe.
know
Hold on. She
that
really wants Fire
girl,
Babe. Fire Babe.
girl,
What you mean
she
she
really
want her?
want her. She really want to come for her and cuss her out and say whatever she need to say about Fire Babe. Girl, you are, baby, you are nowhere on the radar. You can go ahead on with about your business with that bullshit because it'll never happen. And I'm
Thank
here to
you,
let you know that
Independentista.
it will never fucking happen. I don't know what make you bitches think y'all like who are y'all? Seriously. Thank you, Tisa. Thank you, Love Bug, for the super chat. Quit sounding like I guess you're trying to convince yourself because you're not convincing not no damn body else. Baby, we don't know you. Who the fuck are you? Yet you thought you was gonna get up there and cuss me out, call me all kind of bitches, like you the only somebody that can say bitch. Bitch, let me tell you something. Until you get your game all the way up, don't you ever think that you could ever come for me. You most definitely can't come for Five Babe. Bitch, you are nowhere in the equation. Nowhere. Bitch, nowhere. And I'm gonna need for you to know that because that shit right there is in all caps. You will never get addressed. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was.
Okay, but let me ask you something, Bama girl.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Are you getting the echo?
Uh-uh.
Okay. So they want to address five for what? I mean, I'm just curious. What is it that, and you for that matter, what have you or five done to them other than pay them dust, show them how
Well, that might
irrelevant
be
they
it.
are, and and
Right.
and not address them? Outside of those two
Uh-huh.
things, what are they mad about? And I'm just curious.
Uh-huh.
Are
The
those the
fact
reasons
that
why they're mad?
the fact that they're not being addressed. The
So,
fact that
you
they're
know, this
not
is my
being
thing.
addressed.
This is my thing. If you're not being addressed, if you're not on the radar, if you're not being disrespected, talked about, none of that, why is it that you're looking for ways to get talked about, drugged, disrespected, your ass handed to you? You're neutral. You're not even on the radar. So why are you putting yourself as a target for all of those things just so you can come back on your platform and have content you're not even getting
Uh-huh.
paid for. You're not even getting. It'd be
Right.
different if you was making some money off of it. So you started a dialogue about yourself and this person. Let's get some money generated. But she's not even
Exactly.
getting paid for unnecessary beef. It would be different. I would understand if she was getting a Google check. But Google said no, they're not even paying her.
Exactly.
They're
And
not
let
even
me
paying
see if
her.
hold on, let me check and see if this other butterfly bitch is monetized, which I doubt.
Hey, everybody in the chat. If I didn't speak to you individually, you know I love you. Hey, you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Um,
I don't
I,
even know. I don't even know this whole name.
it's Budafly or something like that. I
Uh
think
uh uh uh.
that's not her.
Beautifly,
It's too many butterflies
Beautifly
and
is Babe
butterflies and
Nation.
beautifuls and okay, Budaflies, Slave Nation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she sure is. Okay, I apologize. She is.
You right, Apple. This quarantine got people losing their motherfucking mind.
Well, losing their mind more than normal because even before the quarantine, they were acting silly.
Uh-huh.
I don't
I
understand these
can't
folks.
I can't even find this damn
Oh, you
oh,
putting
here
too
she
much
go.
energy into it. Let it go. She putting too much energy into the health.
Girl, let me see. Let me see, girl.
Also, let me turn this down. Let me turn this down.
Oh, it's oh okay, let me see, let me see.
Bama, don't nobody care if they help monetize. Stop looking.
Girl, I'm looking, and hell no, she is absolutely not. Bitch, and you got the nerve to think somebody is gonna argue with you. You throwing all these bitches back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, bitch. It seemed like to me you need to get your goddamn game up. It seemed to me you need some motherfucking clicks and views. It seems to me like you need somebody to come over there and support your motherfucking ass. But at the end of the day, bye babe never will. Quit reaching. Cause your arms don't reach far enough.
I'm just laughing at the fact that they
Now,
wanted
all
to
that
come for
shit you
her.
had for me, y'all, please thumbs up the video. It's 149 people in here. Please thumbs up the video. I wanted to address that shit first because at the end of the day, you came for me, bitch. I don't call your motherfucking name. You're not that relevant to me. Now, if the chat drags your ass, that's the chat. The chat can skull drag your ass, and I'm not gonna say a motherfucking word. Please believe me.
And I have put a public service announcement in the chat, and I'll be putting
No,
that
I
in
think they
throughout
do
the
want the
chat.
smoke, Tisa. Tisa, I think they do want the smoke. It's just that they're not formidable opponents. Bitch, y'all not formidable opponents. Bring some real shit. That's what the fuck I want you to do. Bring some real shit. Yeah, you've been
Mm-mm.
missing a lot, boo. I know you've been working, but these hoes out here think they windmilling, baby. They swear to God, they are swinging, baby. They got Bama girl name running rampant through these streets. Like I'm the boss and the bully. No, that's not me. That's ZT. He's the boss and the bully. But what I will always do is come on here and defend me and mine. And that's on God. Now y'all come, y'all got all this shit to say, all this motherfucking shit to say. The link has been dropped. If you TC, this might not be because I'm on bullshit today. I'm on bullshit. It's not cute at all. That's why I didn't even come on camera. It's not cute at all. Good morning, John Stewart. How are you?
Good morning. Good
And
morning.
at the end of the day, when you come for me, come correct. Come correct. I went on Ask April's platform because she told a bold-faced lie. Like I had to set J Don up. Oh, I said, well, where's the fucking setup? J Don had her turn to speak, and then Bambi Doe had her chance to speak. Where's the fucking setup? I don't have to set up no, I don't have to set up no goddamn body. Because one thing about it, this is the open platform, bitch. That's why I say let's talk about it. If you got a goddamn issue, one thing about it, bring your ass on over here and we can talk about the shit. What
Matter of
what's the
fact, I think
problem?
I need to
Did you
make
not get
another
the message?
PSA.
Did you not? Yeah,
Let
baby.
me make another
Come
one.
on with the disclaimer.
I'm gonna give this one, but I'm about to make another one. I think I need to make one more disclaimer.
Oh, okay.
This is the first one.
'Cause they done got the shit. They done got Bam Girls channel all fucked up. And let me go ahead on and put it up here on here so everybody can see it. Y'all can even see this shit from the bushes. This is an open platform with open dialogue. The views of others are not the views of the host. Do not hold the host accountable for the opinions of others. Everybody speak what they want to speak. Everybody has a goddamn turn. So at the end of the day, if you don't like what's being said about your ass, don't come over here and fucking listen. And that's just period point blank. Because you might hear your name called. You might hear a bit. You might read the chat and somebody going in on your ass because they don't see it for you. That's to be expected. Hey, Lolo, that's to be expected. I expect it, but I don't harp on the shit. When this is down, I'm just like Brother J. When this shit shut down, it's down. Now, moving right along. J Don asked, let me get you something. Let me get you together real right damn quick. When you talked about I doxed your ass. Ma'am, let me tell you something. I don't have to dox you to go over to Bambi Doe's channel. They put the name in the motherfucking chat. That's how I knew who the fuck she was because you were not calling her name. I took my ass over there, requested the interview. She granted it, had her stipulations, and that was that. You had your opportunity to come on my platform, tell your story your way, uninterrupted, and everybody listened to that shit. She was granted the same grace. Period. Anything outside of this bullshit you talking about doxing, I ain't had to research shit. I didn't have to take nothing off of YouTube. I didn't have to do any of that shit to go over to her platform and get her goddamn email address. What do you mean? Don't put it out there like I got the doxer, not now, motherfucker, because I don't.
Now that
I
was the
leave the shit
problem that
where
I
it is.
had. That was the problem that I had because, like I told Jay Dunn, all I wanted to do was clear the air. I did not want, any type of tension between the two of you. That's why I said, I want for you to come over, talk to Bama Girl, speak your piece, say what you want to say, get it off your chest. Like, because as long as you're going back and forth from one platform, to her platform to speak on it, but not speaking to you directly, nothing was going to get resolved. Nothing was going to get resolved. And it was just going to be a lot of, you know, running to her platform, talking shit, and that being it, but no resolution to the problem. And that's why I was like, that's why I wanted you to come over to Bama Girls platform and say what you needed to say. I said, you didn't extend the invitation for her to come over and clear the air. So I wanted her to extend the invitation for you to come over here to clear the air. And she used the word summons, which I had to explain to her. No one was summoning you. No, that's not what it was. It was a simple request, and there's a difference between the two. Know the difference. There is a difference. um and like I told her, Jada, I just put up another PSA. Like I told her, I do, I like her platform. I don't like where she's going with this whole scenario between the two of you, that you doxed her, because what how you reached out to Bammy does not equate to doxing to me. That doesn't
Right.
that doesn't scream doxing. And she was adamant that you got her information off of IG. And I'm like, why go to IG when all she had to do was just go to Bambi's channel?
And that's what
Just
I
go to her
did.
channel. So she
Thank
had
you,
her own.
Tisa.
Thank you,
You can
Tisa.
please people some of the time, but you can't please people all the time. And you know what? One thing about me, hey, poo ho poo, I'm
Hey,
not a
Pooh.
people pleaser. That is not how this platform goes. It's not. That's not how this platform goes. This is not a safe zone. If motherfuckers got something to say and they want to get it off their chest, Bama Girl gonna bring them up on the stream yard and let them say they piece. That's how I run it. You don't like it, don't come over here and watch. It's not a problem. It's not a fucking problem. But for you to go so far as to say that I had to dox your ass, I ain't got to dox you, motherfucker. Only thing I got to do is go over there to Bambi Doe, which is what I did. Got her her email address. That's what the fuck I did, and I emailed her. Period. Point blank. You hollering about some IG shit? That's a motherfucking lie. Joyce, this is not a good live today, babe. I'm glad you here, but I'm on my bullshit today. I'm on all
Hey,
bullshit today.
Joyce. You cracking me up. Talking some you on bullshit today. That's hilarious.
All day. Rita, you have a real sound mind. I just met you yesterday, baby. But today ain't the day. We ain't talk about nothing important. We talk about bullshit today. And one thing about it, these motherfuckers out here gonna quit motherfucking playing. They love to holler about you playing in my face, playing in my face. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does playing in my face mean? We got 195 people watching. Okay, we got 62 likes. Can y'all please thumbs up the video? Up or down, just push one. Right side corners, that's not doxing. Okay, I didn't take it off the YouTube streets. I didn't have to go to Bambi's I Instagram. I don't even know her fucking Instagram account. Bitch, get it all the way together. Okay, right, Tisa. Baby, you got a whole fucking issue. What's the issue? Or are you working today?
No, you know what? And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Bama girl. Don't get me wrong. She's upset about the interview. Well, I would be upset too if all my shit was put out there like that. I get it. Now, like I told her, I would be upset only if I still had feelings for that person. But if I don't give a damn about that person anymore, say whatever you want. I don't give a damn. And and like I told her, I asked you before, did you still have some residual feelings for the chick? And she told me no. Now, if you say no, then it's no. But from us on this side, it does look like she still carries a torch for Bambi. And whether she does or not is not our problem, concern, or issue. The problem is this disrespect for no reason, just going back and forth, saying what just coming up with all these lives talking about Bama Girl. Okay, fine. It's your platform. Do what the hell you want to do on it. Just like Bama Girl, and I told her, Bama Girl does what the hell she wants on her platform. You do what the hell you want on yours. But if you really are interested in resolving and speaking your piece, then my thing is come over here and talk about it. Come talk about it. Get it out. And then once it's out, have enough to let it go. Have said enough to let it go, because this shit is so old now. It's going on
Girl,
what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Like
girl.
it's really old. It's
That's why
redundant.
I
It's
say there
ridiculous.
are so many people that are stuck on goddamn pause. Y'all hoes need somebody needs to push play on y'all. Y'all around here still stuck on the same bullshit. And Black and Star 79, you right. Jay Dunn did put that girl whole life out there. Over here on this platform, you done told everything that happened to you, everything she did to you. What, you didn't think it was fair for her to come over here and speak her goddamn piece? Not only that, and I'm gonna tell you why I got more respect for Bambi. She ain't deny shit. She said what the fuck she did. Period.
Right. I just didn't like the whole, I really didn't like the tension and the unnecessary, because like I said, I do follow Jada and I still do. I don't have an issue with her. The issue I have is the negative crap she says about you when you really don't say anything about her. Like, you don't come over here and start a live and dedicate it all to that damn interview, or to the
Right.
people that were in the interview. You said what you said, you did what you did, and you've moved on. But she
Right.
still brings it up. Now, she may not bring it up in every live. No, I'm not saying that. But she does bring it up. And instead of being so pissed off about it, resolve the issue. Go to the person you got the problem with. Now, you done resolved it as far as you're concerned with Bambi. Now, if you feel you need to get some shit off your chest with Bama Girl, that's what the link is for. Click on the link and say what you got to say and be done with it. Now, she doesn't like the
That
fact that
part,
people
Nick.
keep. She doesn't like the fact that people keep telling her to move on or be done with it. She doesn't like that. Well, I don't know what she expect people to say at this point, because it's old. It really is. Oh, you have every right to be pissed off about the situation, but why continue to drag it out with a person that didn't have anything to do with it? All you did was an interview. That was it. That was it. It was just a simple interview. And she is really still pissed off. And when she did have the time, when she was up on
Right,
your
Pooh.
StreamYard, she was complaining about Pooh cussing her out. And I'm like, okay, Pooh, be quiet. Pooh couldn't even hear it to begin with. So I was like, okay, Pooh, she's talking, be quiet. But when Pooh would get quiet, Jadon was steady going off on Pooh. That's not resolving the issue that you had at hand when you first came up on the StreamYard. That's you cussing Pooh out. That wasn't resolving anything. And that was my whole thing. Just get the situation about the freaking interview resolved. I'm so sick, girl.
Right,
Damn.
Sarcona.
I'm so sick of that
Sarcona
damn
said, I
interview.
never, girl, Sarcona said, I never heard of Bambi. I never heard of Bambi until Jay Dunn went from platform to platform complaining and calling her the deer. Then someone dropped her name, and it does not take rocket science exactly to figure it out. It does
That's
not.
true.
And you don't have to go off of YouTube to find shit.
Yeah, Buttercup. I don't think she was understanding, or you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think she understood where I was coming from, but to me,
Jadon is the one that started with Pooh Summer Breeze. She did start with Pooh.
yeah, and to
But
me, it
see,
seems
that's some
like it
shit we
sounds
ain't
better
know
to
nothing
keep some
about.
stuff started. It sounds better to be mad. It's better to be mad at somebody than to dead the situation. Because once you dead the situation, there's no more content. There's nothing else to talk about once it's actually deaded. So as long as there's some fire breathed into the situation, you can always go back and talk about it whenever you feel like it. And I don't see the purpose in it, especially with Bama Girl. Now, she has more of a right to have an issue with Bambi than she does Bama Girl. All Bama Girl did was interview and let the woman speak. That's all she did. That's all she did was let the girl speak. And for that, Jay Dunn is pissed. Now, I understand her being upset, but she did put the girl's information out there to begin with. She did put her info out there, put their business out there, had it all was playing her recordings. My dumb ass sat there and listened to them. So I know the information was out there.
Oh yeah, Pooh said recording me on her platform. See, that's that bullshit I'm talking about. That's the bullshit. But now you want to sit back and play victim and blame Bama Girl for all the shit. Girl, let me tell you something. You had better get all the way the fuck into it. Yes, you did pose the question. What if I were to go and find her ex and do an interview with him? Find that motherfucker. Find him, girl. If you can find him, find his ass. You saying that like that's a threat to me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. And I don't know if you heard that part, but she said she did not say she was going to go and find him. She said she asked you, how would you feel if she
Right.
went and
How would I
found them?
feel? I wouldn't give a fuck if she did. That's the
And
difference between me and her. I wouldn't give a damn.
and I asked her, there's a difference in the situation that you have with Bambi versus the situation she had with her ex. I said, now, have you heard the story? Because Bambi has explained how that went down on her live. She said she hasn't heard the story, but I want to know if she didn't hear the story, how did she know you had this ex to begin with? So, I don't know if she didn't hear the entire story or if she just said she didn't. I don't know if she did or not. I don't know. But I do know you've explained to her or to everyone about your ex. And like I told her, in order for you to go and find her ex, you would absolutely have to dox her. You would need to know, first off, her government name. You would need to know exactly where the situation happened. You would need to go into her background. You would need to search and find his name to locate and contact him. Now, that would be doxing. But to find Bambi, all you had to do was type her name into the YouTube search bar. I said there's a big difference in you looking for her ex and her contacting yours. To find Bama Girl's ex, you're going to have to dox her, but you need the info. And then she said she has all this stuff. I'm like, okay, that I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to hear that. But she doesn't see the difference in the doxing. I don't know how she doesn't see the difference, but she says she doesn't see the difference in the doxing.
She don't see the difference in the doxing. Well, you know what? The reason that she doesn't see it is because she don't want to see it. At this point, I'm one and done. Fuck this shit. Because at the end of the day, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about what? About what?
Buttercup, she
What
can
is
she can be salty towards me. I'm. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be
okay?
mad at her.
But what's the issue? What's the issue? Because just like I allow her on here to speak her piece, I allow Bambi. Okay, what's the issue?
I just think there's a need or a want to be pissed off. I just think she
Oh,
just
she's
wants to be
looking for
upset.
a reason to dox me. She's looking for a reason to dox me. Well, damn. Really? I
For
mean that much to you, boo?
for someone who's been doxxed herself and had all of her mother's information spread all over YouTube, why would you even want to go there? Why would you want to do that to somebody? I don't want to think she's that evil. I don't. Don't want to believe that she is that evil and that ornery just because you interviewed somebody who you just found on YouTube that she already talked about. Like, why would you want to do that? That it makes no sense. Now, is she gonna do it? Hell, I don't know. Maybe because she
Right to
can't let
take
this
the blame.
situation go. She can't let it go.
And that's why I never mention that motherfucker over here either. That's the very reason why I don't mention her ass either. She can
Thank you,
make a million
Tisa.
motherfucking videos. Thank you, Tisha. Tisa, tell that bitch when she talking, put a color on it.
Thank
Exactly.
you,
If you
sweet
got
pea.
something to say, put a goddamn color on it. At the end of the day, you got so much animosity towards me because of the same grace that was given to you, it was given to Bambi. And that's just period point blank.
Well, Cream Royalty Rules. Bama Girl has made it clear she's not going to continue to go back and forth with Jadon after this. She's just coming on here to speak her final piece. Um, you know, Jay Dunn said she was at work yesterday, and I believe her. I believe she was at work. So I understood why she didn't come on the stream yard. If you at work, hell, that's your real life. Handle your real life business. So
Right.
I'm not saying that you didn't come on the stream yard. Okay, fine. The problem I had, I thought she was calling me a liar when saying that she wasn't working. So I had to clear that with her, and she said that's not how she intended to sound. And I was okay with that. But what I wanted her to know was we do not know what your work schedule is. So the fact that we came on that morning, before we came on, I went to Bama Girl and was like, Bama Girl, let's go ahead and try and clear the air with this. Let's go ahead and invite Jay Dunn over to clear the air because listening to one of her lives, it did kind of bother me. So, Bama Girl was open to it. She was like, well, let me unblock her. She unblocked her before we went live. She was doing that as we was speaking on the phone. And I told her, I said, now after this week, it never has to be brought up again. But let's just go ahead, address it, allow her to speak her piece, because I have seen her out and about on YouTube in the mornings. So that may be a good time for her. She was under the impression we was summoning her to drop everything that she was doing and get her ass on StreamYard. And I told her
Girl, girl.
that's not what it was. It was a
No.
request. And she thought
Right.
she said summons request, that's a play on words. No, there's a big difference in being summoned and being requested. A summons is a demand, a request is just that, a request. The court summons your ass. That's a demand. But us being average people, it was just a simple request. And that's what I was trying to explain to her. No one was summoning you. And she just didn't want to take it for what it was. And then she wanted to make it seem like, kept saying, Bama Girl had me on her mind all night and woke up with me on her morning. No, she didn't. And I told her
Don't
flat
ever
out.
flatter yourself, girl.
I told her flat
Really?
out, no. I said, no, Bama Girl had nothing to do with that. That was me wanting to get you two to clear the air. She did not wake up with you on the brain. I guess I woke up with you on the brain, but it was more so I woke up with the situation still bothering me because in the middle of the night I couldn't sleep. I went and listened to the live and I heard some of the stuff that was said. And I told Bama Girl, I understand some of the things they said, maybe you could have apologized for. And I told her, I don't bite my tongue with Bama Girl. She damn sure does not bite hers with me. So we talked about it and she agreed, let's do the StreamYard. But at the time, J Dunn wasn't available. So it is what it is. But don't run to your platform and then start talking crazy saying that we summoned you and, telling you to stop what you're doing and you had to work. It was nothing like that. And that's what, you know, made me go on her StreamYard last night and attempt, and it was an attempt to explain to her what exactly I was trying to do. But it kept going in circles. It went in circles the whole evening.
Mm-hmm. I listened to it after you told me to go listen. I listened to the shit. She wasn't receiving that shit. Only thing she was stuck on was the fact saying that I doxed her. I had to go in somebody's IG account. I had to dig in her personal. I ain't had to dig in. I didn't have to look your ass up at all. I went straight to Bambi Doe's channel. That's what the fuck I did. And Black and Detective Black, you're right. Pay attention. All of them have failing channels. They are miserable. Well, you know what? Is that Bama girl fault? At the end of the day,
Hey, D Morris. I don't know.
he said I woke up with Q on the brain.
I don't know. And then, she had her people in her chat that were dragging me, which I thought was cute. I told them, y'all so cute. Y'all cutie pies dragging me because it was funny. And, I asked her, did she feel that that was okay? Because I did honestly think that was one of her arguments, that it's okay for people, that it's not okay for people in the chat to drag people on the panel. Not that I gave two shits whether they said something about me or not, but she said that's not her argument. She doesn't feel people on the panel should cuss
Hey,
out other
Danny.
people on the panel, if that makes sense.
T says, Q, you conducted yourself within the utmost of class in the dialogue yesterday. J. Don Mars were very respectful and tried to keep the peace, but the people were disrespectful. And you know what? We could accept that.
Yeah,
We
I
could
like her
accept
mods.
that.
I like her mods.
Yeah. Hey, Super D. Hey, Buttercup. Oh, it's almost as if is not persuaded her way, she'll find ways to debunk everything. Child, you cannot debunk the facts. And the facts are I did not go into anybody's IG. I did not even go back to her platform in order to find out who Bambi Doe was. somebody had already typed it in my chat, so I knew exactly where to go, and that's where I went, and that's how I got her email address, and that's how I contacted her. Period.
And like I said, the email address is public knowledge. It's on YouTube. She put it there for people to contact her. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's there. So if she didn't, it's not doxing at that point. You didn't pay a third party for information. You did not have to go off of YouTube to contact Bambi. That's what I was
I
saying
did.
to Jay Dunn.
I did not.
I said, but her thing was, and as I said, and I was wrong, Jay Dunn, and like I told you, I could take a L, not a problem. I told her that maybe you got Bambi's name the same way I got Bambi's name around Thanksgiving, which they were doing all that crazy back and forth. She said, no, Bama Girl got it from the chat. Okay. I
And I
said
did.
I didn't know how she got it. I said, but there's a possibility she got it this way too, because you already knew who Jay Dunn was. You had
I
already been
did.
listening, you had already followed her. So it could have been. It is very likely you could have gotten her information just from the shit they were going through back in November. But I didn't know for a fact how you got the information. But
No, I
even
got that information from my chat, but I already knew who J Don was from that VS bullshit.
that's what I told her. Now, the fact that you got the information from the chat, public knowledge again, they're putting it out there, and all you had to do was type it in YouTube. Not once did you have to leave your YouTube app to get Bambi's information, because
I
she's saying you
absolutely
were
did
digging
not.
into her background to get it, and you did not have. She said, well, I took down all of the videos that I put up. That has nothing to do with the fact that she did not have to go off of YouTube to get Bambi's information. And from there, Bambi said what she needed to say. And who's to say Bambi didn't take down the videos she put up?
And she very well could have. But when I went into Bambi's chat and they were running her email address, that's how the fuck I got it.
Hey, Bama girl, and hey, Q Robinson. I
What's
Hey,
up, J Don?
hey,
yeah, I
J
don't
Don.
have so much time. Like I had a meeting here, and we got finished early, so I got a little bit of time to be on here. Since you want me to come and speak about anything, now as far as still not taking it off YouTube, anytime you have to send an email to somebody, that's off of YouTube.
J Don, can I ask you a question? Do
No, no,
you
but just acknowledge what I just said.
no, I no,
You
hold
have
on, but I
to-
want to
If
ask a
you have to
question.
send, if you have to send an email to anyone, that is off of YouTube.
But where did you get the email address from? Do you have do you give people your email address?
No, I don't put I put my IG, but only in my StreamYard. But it matters not. You guys just said it was not taken off of YouTube. And what I'm telling you is that if an email was sent, it was off YouTube. But either way, I'm here for whatever conversation that Bam Girl wanted to have with me yesterday. So let's go ahead and have it real quick.
Okay, but hold on. Remember, I told you this was me requesting you to come on the platform and just speak your piece as to why you are so upset with Bama Girl. I said I wanted you guys to clear the air. Bama Girl is not pissed at Jay Dunn, but Jay Dunn is pissed at Bama Girl. So that's why I said I wanted you to come on her StreamYard and tell her exactly what it is you're pissed about, because going on your platform and preaching about it is fine because that's your platform, but that's not resolving the issue. That's why I wanted you to come over here. So that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mute myself. But that's all I'm saying. Come on here and tell her what your problem is with her. And I'm mute.
Thank you, Tisa, for the super chat. Wait, who run this channel? What the fuck exactly? Well, and at the end of the day, John, what is your issue? Because at the end of the day, you talking about I doxed you, which I did not. That's an absolute lie. If anything, if Bambi wants to say that I doxed her by sending her an email, that would be her saying that I doxed her. I didn't dox you because I did not email you. I emailed her.
Anytime you snoop into somebody's past, just like what you said, she said she want to find my ex-husband. She want to find my ex-husband.
I don't have an ex-husband.
Or an ex-boyfriend, whatever, whoever he is. But you said that I said I want to find him, which I never did say. But you continued to harp on that. Plenty of lies. So I'm trying to figure out how you harped on that, and I didn't do no interview with him. But you
what I said was,
but you think that you can go and locate somebody else's past to do an interview. But either way, look here. This is my thing, because what I'm not about to do is have it be look like I'm caught up in something, because I'm very much trying to move on. But as long as you bring it up, as long as the people in the chats bring it up, as long as wherever I go bring it, people bring this stuff up. Y'all, I don't have time to be explaining away stuff to my current person. I don't have time to do it. And that's all I'm saying. That's simply all I'm saying. Because just like she was able to get on here and talk about somebody still in love with her, when I done been moved on from the situation. But you could believe whatever you want to believe. But the fact is, I'm not going to let it hinder my right now. That's my whole point with it.
Okay, you're saying that, but you're still addressing it. That's my whole thing. I've been let the shit go. What are you talking about? I don't speak on you every day, Jadon. And if somebody mentions it in the chat, this chat can say, these are grown people. They can say whatever they want to say.
I'm not telling you to control your chat. You just asked me what was my issue with Bama Girl. The fact that you did that interview opened up all this bullshit. Opened up all this shit that was closed. That's the fact.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Did I not allow you to come on here, speak your truth your way? Did I not allow you? Did I not give you that grace?
I wouldn't say that you allowed me to do anything, because my first appearance here on your channel was because people were over here talking about if Damarine Dory was my lawyer. When I came on here and I heard people talking about Damarine Dory, I said, hey, up in your chat. By that point, people said Damarine Dory said that she represented me in a case that I had. And you said, well, Jay Dunn, grab the link. I came on here to speak about Damarine Dory, not to speak about my past relationship, but to say that this woman was not giving me any legal advice. I never had spoken to her about any situation that I had. That's what I came on here initially to say. Now
but you told your story though, right?
You asked me follow-up questions about it. Yes, I did. But I'm saying that I didn't even come on here on your channel to bring up this situation, because I'm past the situation. I came on here to simply say that Damarine Dory has never given me legal advice.
Okay. And you told your story after I asked the follow-up questions, right?
Yeah, and I answered you. Honestly.
Okay. At that point, I say, well, okay, I know that there are two sides to every story. And that's why I reached out to Bambi. Now, you didn't even have to come into the live. You didn't even have to address anything that had to do with the live, because she didn't come over here and address anything when the live was going on either. And she's also subscribed to me. So for you to say that I did this as some type of recourse, no, ma'am, you're absolutely wrong with that, because that was not the truth. What the truth was is I know that there are two sides to every story, and I want to hear her side. And one thing about it, when she told her story, her truth, her way, she didn't deny anything that you said. She said that she hit you. She said that she didn't deny any of it. So what was the issue after that? Because she admitted to all of it.
Well, my main issue was you asked me a question. Now you did. You asked me a question while I was typing in your chat. it was a question that really had a longer answer than what I could really put in the chat because the chat was moving so fast. So I simply said, drop the link. I didn't disrespect you. Hold on. But I didn't disrespect you at any point during that interview, nor did I disrespect her.
But at that point, she and I had an agreement. She and I discussed.
But why did I need to be blocked because I asked you to drop a link because you asked me a question, Bama girl? Why?
Oh, so that's your issue because you got blocked.
Well, you blocked me for no reason, but no, it's a plethora of things that you've done. I'm just simply
a plethora.
A plethora.
Okay, so what's the plethora then? So what's that about? The whole plethora, all these, because the plethora, that's a lot. So what is that?
Bama girl, the fact is, nobody is beyond reproach.
Right.
If I come over here and I see some slick shit, I can commentate on it. If I go to the next person's panel or the next person's platform, I can give my piece on it. Which is what my morning shows were about, talking about what I saw. Even to the point of me having a loyalty live, and I talked about the fact of the loyalty between Jay Wilson, QB, and Fabe. Like, this is the stuff that I've said on my channel. Why all of a sudden now that I'm speaking about you, it's a problem?
J Dunn never liked Bama girl. I think J Dunn is finally showing her true colors.
How did I never like Bama girl and I came and support her channel?
Oh, you called her a dog faced bitch. That's why you got blocked.
And just like what I told Q Robinson last night, I called you the dog faced bitch whenever I was that Saturday when you did the interview. I was asleep, Bama girl. And my phone started blowing up. It was people hitting me up, telling me, oh my God, do you see what's going on? And I'm like, what's going on? Like I was legit woke up out of my sleep. I said, what's going on? That's whenever it was told to me, go to Bama Girl's community wall. So I went to your community wall and I saw the post. And I'm like, well, I'll be down. Because again, just like Q Robinson said, if I got an issue with you, I should have came over here and spoke to you about it. Well, if you had an issue with me, then you should have came over to my channel and spoke to me about it. But instead, what you did is you went and go found an interview and you did it. Well, people hit me up, told me to go look at your community wall. So when I looked at your community wall, I'm like, what the fuck is this? At this
point, okay, that was not me having an issue with you, boo. That was not me having an issue with you. Let me tell you something. I have been called way worse names by a lot better people. That was not me having an issue with you.
But I still haven't talked about why I called you dog face ass bitch. Now, once I saw that, I clicked my live button and I was speaking about the fact that you were doing this interview and all this kind of stuff because you did have an issue. You had an issue after BBK got blocked out of Jay Wilson. You had an issue after you was over there on Jay Wilson and Jay Wilson was asking you, why did you allow me to be on your platform to, and somebody could speak to me any type of way? That's where the issue really stemmed. And you got to be completely honest with that.
Well, one thing about it, baby, you may think that I may have had an issue with you. That's completely untrue. Baby, things like that don't matter enough to me to have an issue with you. I'm just going to go and keep it 100 and call it what it is. That's not enough for me to have an issue with you. That's not it. Me doing an issue with Bambi had nothing to do with me having an issue with you because I didn't have an issue with you. Period. Now you can believe that or not. That matters not to me. Thank you, Pam C, for the cash out, baby. Bless you, Bama girl. We're adult on your platform. Let's just get back to fun. I'm just saying. I understand, Pam C, but evidently this was a conversation that needed to be had because at the end of the day, if I'm going to continue to be the topic, that's fine. It's not an issue. If you're going to, J-Don, if you're going to continue to discuss me, at least let it be true. Now, they're saying that you have all these things about my credentials and all of that.
All of these
Vet them and then bring them out.
This is one of the reasons why I. This is one of the reasons, even right now, before I was going to get on here, because if you're not going to go look at the content that people carrying you bones about, then please don't tell me nothing about a bone that was carried to you. Don't do that, because I ain't put nothing about your credentials. So the nerve.
So you didn't say.
Hold on.
So,
Because I was that alleged bone carrier, and that wasn't alleged. You did on your platform last night say you had information about Bama Girl and her credentials, but you were not going to put it out there unless you found out it was true, or until you found out it was true, or something like that along those lines.
But
Now that's what you said. But hold on.
I did.
Hold on.
I did say, hold on.
Okay, no, but you said
I did.
Okay, I was just clearing up. I was clearing up the bone carrier.
Okay, so Bama Girl is sitting here saying like I have something on my channel about her credentials.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Q Robinson just said that I got information, but I didn't put it up because I don't know if it's true or not. That's what Q Robinson just said. So therefore, for you to sit here and tell me that I put something on my channel about your credentials is a bold.
No, I did
That's
not
what
say
she
that.
said. That's not what she said, J Dunn. And it could be some words lost in translation. She said that it was said that you had the credentials, not that you put them out there. She said it was said that you had them, and
but
you did say that.
I had her credentials.
J Dunn, sweetie, yes, you did. That's what you told me, and this is what
just like people.
No, you said you were given. No, hold on. You said people had given you the information, and you said you were not going to put it out there unless you knew it to be true, or if you found out it was true or something. Okay, but you did say the people gave you some information. I didn't say you went and found it.
Information is different from credentials.
You said you had information about her credentials. Now I don't mind going back through that whole chat to find out the timestamp of when that was said, because I'm not gonna lie on you. I'm not gonna lie on you at all. I'm not gonna lie on you.
I don't mind admitting to what I said, but again, when did I say that I had her credentials?
You said
I simply take the tea and the bones that's dropped up in my DM just like everybody else do.
Exactly. That's what I said. You said someone gave you that information. I didn't say you went and found it. I said that you said that you had information about Bama Girl's credentials that someone gave to you, and that you were not going to put it out there unless it was true, or you found out to be true, or something along those lines. But the core part of it, you did say someone dropped you those jewels, basically. Someone gave you that information. Now, not once did you say you were going to use it against her. Not once did you say you were about to post it. I didn't say any of that. I'm just saying that you did make mention that someone gave you that information. I didn't say you went and found it, but I did let her know that, because that's something she needed to know. If someone, first off, do we even know what was given to you first was correct? And two, if it came from someone who's just trying to start some shit. So I was putting it in her ear to be aware there are people out here that is giving out something that they're saying is pertaining to you. We don't know if it's pertaining to you or not, but just know that somebody has said something about you and gave it to J Dunn. But I never once told Bama you were using that information against her, only that you had it. And I got that from you directly. This isn't something that I heard through the grapevine. This was a conversation you and I had last night. But I didn't say that you put it out there. And that's not what she just said. She just said that you had it. And that's all. I'm not saying you did anything beyond what you said last night. Like I told you yesterday, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking, exactly how I feel, exactly what's on my mind. I'm not going to lie to you or lie on you. That's not how I roll. But it was said. And that's all I told her. I didn't give her any other information beyond that, because I didn't have any information beyond that to give. Okay? So I just wanted to clear that up, because I was that bone carrier. I was that bone carrier. So I'm going back mute. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going back mute.
Okay, and that's fine. But I have not come on here. I've not come on here yet and denied what I said on my live. My live is still up. I know what I said, but I also know that I said I don't know whether it's true or not. So I'm not going to post it. That's the piece of information that people fail to listen to. Because now, if I really want to be a messy bitch, like people want to say that I am, then I would just put anything out here. But again, I'm not trying to come at you with lies or no shit like that, because I do know that people will just try to give you information. I know that people will do that with me.
Right.
When I told Q Robinson about it, I said, I don't know whether it's true or not, but I'm not going to put it out there. Simple as that. And it has not been put out there.
Okay, but we are in agreement that I didn't say that you were putting it out there. Are we in agreement to that? Because I want to make sure there is no misunderstanding.
I was only going based on what Bama Girl came at me
with. Okay, so no, we've gotten that cleared up. So are we in agreement that all I did was tell her it's a possibility somebody is trying to pass off information about you, and Jay Dunn made comment that someone dropped it down to her and that you never did put it out. I just want to make sure, because see, later on down the line, I don't want it to be said Q Robinson said Jay Dunn is putting information out about Bama Girl, because shit loves to get twisted as it roams through the YouTube streets. I want it to be clear and concise on your end and Bama Girl's end what Q Robinson said. And all I said was, you made mention someone gave you some information. You did not say if it was true. You did not say you were going to drop it. You didn't say any of that. You just made mention that you had something someone gave you. So I'm just making sure we're in agreement to that.
But that's the thing. I said that I agree with what you said.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Because I don't want my words twisted. I don't want. Okay, I just don't want my words twisted.
Super chat, Lon Jay, you just about to lie like you didn't say it. Now Q pop you. Now you say it. You said it, girl.
How was I about to lie? I'm talking about what Bama Girl said, that I had her credentials, which I never said that. I never said I had this woman credentials. If I had her credentials, then I would automatically say this is true, what I have.
My thing is, what's the end game at this point?
Well, at this point, you can be commentary just like everybody else can be.
And I've never denied that. That's what we do on here. Okay. And that's the end game.
Well, I mean, look, even my live prior to the live that you did yesterday had absolutely nothing to do with you. But for whatever reason, this came up yesterday morning, which Q said that it was because she didn't want any attention. But again, like everybody else can be commentary, so can you.
Okay.
So you asking what the end game is. I guess you expected me to say that I'm not going to say anything about you or give
commentary. No, I'm not expecting. No, I'm not expecting that at all, because you have a platform, you have a voice, you have an opinion, and you can speak it at any given time, just like I can. Anybody else can that does commentary. Now, my thing is, what's the end game? Because evidently there was an issue. My thing is there still an issue? Because I'm that type of person. I like to get straight to the point. I don't like to drag shit on, because it's pointless. Information or credentials are the same thing. You still got it. Exactly, Londo. So if you got the information and you got whatever you got, put it out. It's not a problem with me. Unless it's untrue.
Would be up in the chat talking about, oh, she's still here, I'll come back. but she don't email me. Like, I can't take these people and they phoniness. And that's the thing that I report on as well. These phony people that be quick to email you or DM you about something, but then they turn around and then join the herd and be talking crazy.
Well, I mean, Peace and Solitude, she can email you. I mean, was that an issue?
Well, at this particular point, I don't need her to email me a thing. If she has a problem with me joining this platform, since y'all wanted to have a discussion, if she has a problem with me being here, then don't email me nothing. Don't say nothing to me.
Yeah, please like the video. Let's see. Thank you, Tisa. It all boils down to nothing. That awkward silence after Bama Girl question said it all. Oh, okay. So it all boils down to nothing. It all boils down to anybody can be content. It all boils down to anybody can be. But see, there's a difference, because see, when you do content and you're talking about somebody and it's biased, then that means that you're directly aiming for that person.
But all of your bias, Bama Girl.
First of all, Bama Girl's platform is an open forum platform. However way the situation goes, that's the way it goes.
Your content is biased.
This is not a safe space for everybody. I have never said that. And what do you mean when you say biased? Because I do have people that I do go up for, and that'll never change.
Okay, so don't talk about bias when you have bias.
No, but that means that you're aiming for that person. And if I'm speaking on somebody, that must mean that I'm aiming for that person, right?
When
I want to know bias in what way?
Because I don't want them to think that I had a silence. When I speak about anybody, it's who I'm speaking about. Period. But again, don't get on here and talk about bias as if you don't have it.
This is an open platform, honey. Just like I just said, the conversation goes the way that it goes.
Okay.
That's what we do over here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to say this. I want to say this. Jada, you're saying that she's being biased. And I'm curious because I do know it's an open platform, and whatever we're talking about at the moment is what we're talking about. It may be favorable, it may be not favorable. So just can you give me an example of her or the platform or her panel being biased? Is there an example you're referring to? Just so I know, because I'm curious as to when it's biased, because we talk about everything under the sun, mess to no mess, education. She talks about everything
COVID.
over here. Yeah, everything has been discussed. So I'm just trying to figure out what was so biased that has you saying that she's this big person that is only one-sided towards one group of people or one particular person. She rides for Phi Babe. Everyone knows that that's not going to change. She rides for QB. But outside of these content creators that she rides with because they have formed their own bond, what is she biased towards? So I can know, because maybe you see something I don't.
Well, to be honest, it's going to be me rehashing something that I already done been. Bama Girl already done put it to rest.
Okay, so basically it's something you really don't want to revisit, and that's fine. I was just trying to figure out exactly what it was, because you're harping on it just a little bit, saying you're biased.
She just mentioned about me being biased, and all I'm saying is you are also biased. How am I harping on it? I didn't bring that up.
You said it a couple of times. You've said it a couple of times, so I was just asking.
I did not bring that up while I've been here.
No, I'm not speaking about now, but you have said it before. You've said it before. You've said it on your platform. I'm just asking, how is she biased? What did she say? Or what give me an instance that will be like, damn, Bama, your ass biased as hell. That's all I'm asking. Now, I mean, if you can't think of one off the top of your head, I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying, do you have one that could give us an example to kind of be like,
Because you just
Huh?
you just use two content creators about her being biased. But then I spoke on my channel, which is the reason why I guess I was invited to speak over here, because she allowed her drunk ass cousin to come over here and talk to people. Bias.
For allowing her cousin to speak.
Her drunk ass cousin to cuss
I
people
mean, you see those
Okay,
little
hold
see
on, hold
those.
on, hold
Hold on,
on.
wait a minute. See, when you say stuff like that, Jadon, that's being said out of just being straight petty, and it's not even necessary. Now,
But
you could assume he was drunk, but do you know he was drunk?
so again, well, she already admitted it. It was self-admitted by Bama Girl. Bama Girl admitted that.
Okay, but you, instead of saying her cousin, why is it her drunk ass cousin? I
Because
mean,
he got on here with his drunk ass.
but has she disrespected
Okay,
you
hold
in
on,
the manner
hold
you've
on,
been
hold
trying to
on.
disrespect? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Fuck it. I'm
Hold
mute.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me say something. Because yes, I did say that, but see, that's my cousin. That's not for you. And you standing like, baby, you standing there with an authoritative, disrespectful tone. And what you would never do is disrespect my motherfucking cousin. Now, at the end of the day, I will defend him. Yes, he was drunk. But at the end of the day, that's for me to say.
So only you can tell a drunk or drunk. See, this is what I'm talking about. This entitlement mess. That's why. Look, now
Why? That's my motherfucking family member. I didn't come on there and speak about your damn family member. What the fuck you mean? What the hell do I mean? How the hell you sound? I can say that shit if I want to. That's my motherfucking blood. What you mean?
Well, Drew Robinson asked me what I meant by bias. I said Bama Girl already resolved it. She still wanted to know an example, and so did your chat. I just gave you an example, and now you want to be mad.
Baby, let me tell you something. Mad is not even. Let me tell you what I'm not mad going to do is go back and forth with you about my motherfucking family. See, that's my goddamn blood. So I can speak on that shit. And I
Okay,
can
and
say
hold on.
whatever the fuck I want to say about him at any given goddamn time. But for you to say you got your drunk ass cousin on here, baby, that's, in my opinion, that's very disrespectful. Because had you brought one of your goddamn family members up on your platform, I would have not said that shit. That's fucked up.
That's the point. I don't bring my family on here.
Okay, but Jadon, hold on, Jadon, seriously. You don't see where there's a level of disrespect by you saying that? I'm just
Our
asking.
drunk ass cousin.
See, you still being disrespectful, and it's not even necessary. See,
No,
the
that shit
dog,
is
the
intentional.
comment
That
that the
shit is
dog face bitch,
intentional.
she never had, and as of yet, Bama Girl has never hit you below the belt like that. And you talk mad shit on your platform. She still doesn't go below the belt as being petty and saying stuff. And you continuously saying your drunk ass cousin. Okay, it's her cousin. Okay, I'm just saying, why do you have to continuously try and drop little bits of negativity and little slide, slick shot? It's not even really worth it. He may have been at that particular moment drunk. I wasn't drinking with him, so I don't know what the hell he was. But what I do know is that's a situation she has handled. And I told
Oh,
you that last night. She handled that situation. And I know for a fact it was handled. Okay, that situation has been deaded, it's been handled. But that's not being biased by bringing him up on the platform. That was just her bringing his ass on the platform. Just like she brought you on the platform. She's not being biased by bringing you on the platform. And as of yet, she still has not said one disrespectful thing to or about you. But you keep going and
But I
throwing
didn't
these
say
little.
nothing disrespectful about her.
Yeah, you did. You want me to? We
oh
can
yeah,
back
because
up.
I found that very disrespectful because of you attacked my family member, but that's disrespectful.
But you
Sweet
also kept
Tea, what's
saying,
going on, honey?
you said 3 times. Yeah, I did call you a dog faced bitch. We got it. Why you keep repeating it? Why
Hold
keep
on.
repeating it?
Now, if I had said no, Bama Girl, I didn't call you that, then it's
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Jadon. You're very intelligent. You know exactly what I mean. I said you kept repeating it on the stream yard. You said it 3 times. I was mute, but I was counting. You said, yeah, I did call you the dog face bitch. Okay, we already know that. So why do you keep repeating that phrase? That's all I'm saying. some shit really doesn't have to be repeated unless you are trying to throw some low, subtle, slick shade. And that's what you
And
were
not
doing.
only that, how
Well,
the hell
hold
is
on.
that biased when I brought him on? How in the hell is that biased?
Because you brought him on, you kicked Karen R off after he cussed her out, after he
So
cussed,
that was biased.
after he did all that. But either way, y'all, I have 13 more minutes to be on here with y'all, and then I gotta go back to work.
What's up, sweetie?
Okay,
Hey,
and those 13
Bama,
minutes, can
I
you
just
please, Jay
have.
Dunn,
Could
just really
I just want to ask one question. I just want to ask Jay Dunn one question.
okay, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Um, and I'm gonna go back a little bit about the issue of her having information about your credentials. Now, my thing with that is she personally, I feel, must have told somebody she was feeling some type of way, because why now would people be bringing her information about you? You only bring when people carry bones and that next person pick it up, they're only doing it out of malice, hate, and to destroy.
Exactly.
We never heard, before all this went down, we never heard, oh, we have this information on Bama Girl, da da da. Now that it's an issue, oh, now she got people out there in the field working for her, bringing her, digging up, trying to find information about Bama Girl. For what?
But that's the thing.
It wasn't done before. It
Sweet
wasn't done before.
Sweet tea, that's what you say, because you say it wasn't done before about Bama Girl. But do you know that Bama Girl ain't the first YouTube beef that I done had?
But let me tell you, I'm talking about Bama Girl. That's who I'm talking about.
Okay, and even with Bama Girl, the fact that my videos and her videos have caused us to be at odds, hence why Q Robinson had wanted us to have a conversation. I don't have to say nothing to nobody.
Well, then keep your mouth closed about Bama Girl.
How you gonna tell me if I'm on my platform? See, this the mess I'm talking about. Don't you tell me to keep my mouth closed about nothing.
So don't get mad. So don't disrespect.
Talk about you.
Don't disrespect. Let me tell you, you can talk about me all day, but baby, I can come with
you. You are a pink circle that I'm looking at right now. And there is no way that you will be relevant enough for me to talk about you on my channel.
Let me tell you something. You don't know me, and I promise you, you don't want to know me.
Girl, you can tell me.
See, your petty stuff, you mad because somebody got up on Bama's platform and spoke their truth. That's how Bama Girl is. If you can't get down with that, then you have a problem, because the one thing about it is Bama Girl is fair. If somebody say, oh, Tasha did da, she's gonna give that person an opportunity to come and defend.
Just so you know that I have 10 more minutes on here.
Okay. This is all I wanted to say. Okay. I didn't want it to be I didn't want you to feel like you were being attacked, but I did want you to speak your piece. And you and Bama Girl, y'all, it doesn't seem as if this is gonna be resolved. Because
it's resolved.
Well, when I say resolved, there's not going to be a common ground that you're gonna come to. It's basically
can I ask
one of y'all give a shit.
Hey Bama, hey Q,
hey baby,
hey TT. Can I ask the lady a question?
Please.
The lady, what's her name? I left my glasses downstairs.
You mean Jay Dunn?
Jay Dunn, yeah. Hey, Miss Jay Dunn, how you doing?
Doing all right, and you?
I'm all right. Can I ask you a couple questions, Mama, if you don't mind?
Yeah, but I only right now I have 9 minutes.
Okay, I don't even need that many. I just want to know this much. So I hear what you're saying. I am a fan of Bama Girl. I think she cool people. Just to let you know, I'm a little biased, right? And I'm not familiar with you, but I just stepped into the chat room and I like her. So I'm concerned. What's going on with Bama Girl, right? So I listened for a little bit, and it sounds like some of the same things that I've witnessed before. between people who have opinions, right? So it sounds like you don't agree with something, or you're inserting yourself in something that doesn't have anything to do with you. Am I right?
How did I insert myself when Bama Girl went and found my ex?
Well, let me say this.
No,
Here's
no,
the
no, no. See, you just came on here and said I'm
You're
inserting
right.
myself.
You're
No,
right.
Bama Girl inserted herself.
Okay.
If you are going to come on here and check me, then you
Well,
need
no,
to.
I'm not checking you,
Hold
sweetheart.
on.
I didn't get to my question. I didn't get to my question.
Still, but your what you had prior to the question is false. Bama
Okay.
Girl inserted herself.
Okay. Well, let me give you some good advice. All right. You said a key word, which was your ex, right? It's not anybody you're involved with at this stage of the game, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that person can move independently, correct? They can move independently without violating any oath or respect between you two directly, correct?
No, that's correct.
Okay, so what's the problem? If they talk or didn't talk or whatever,
But
that should not affect you.
the problem is you just jumped here not knowing anything about anything, and you tried to say I inserted myself.
Well, okay, cool. Well, no,
But-
I'm saying
But now
when
I have
you
6 minutes left, and if our baby's on here, I would prefer to hear from her.
oh boy. Well, let me
Well,
let
I'm
me
not.
let
I'm
me
not beneath. First, I'm not beneath 5A or nobody else. So your reference is not towards me. Let's get that straight. And I'm Babe Nation all day, every day. But she's no better than I am, or no one else on the panel.
Again, because my time is limited, I would prefer to hear from her.
Come through,
well,
babe.
well, let me say this, and I'm gonna get out of y'all ladies' way.
Grown folks.
Here's the key that I wanted to just drop, right? And I say this to people all the time on my channel. If you can't get along with people, just leave them alone. Unsubscribe, don't follow, don't sit in the bushes and listen to the gossip back and forth. The reason why I jumped on the panel is because you said something that you sounded just like another gaslighter that I know. You said I could talk about whatever I want to on my channel. Absolutely. Yes, you can. Nobody can stop you from doing that. But do we have a responsibility to ignore some things, address some things, but at some point, you got to ignore it and you got to let it
Okay.
go.
Okay.
That's what
The
I'm
grown
trying to say.
folk, let 5A speak, because she did say she wanted to hear from 5A. I
Oh,
appreciate and agree with what you said. I honestly do. But let her go ahead and let 5A
5
say what
days
she
up on
wants
the
to say so
panel.
she can go back to
Five
work.
babies up on the panel, grown folk. You better come
Nice.
on, listen to the baby.
So
Wait,
let her
hold on.
let her go ahead
Is
and
that
address
5
let
days?
her address
I
Jay
just
Dunn.
told him that. I just told grown folks that, and he still want to keep talking.
I didn't know that was 5. I told you I ain't got my glasses with your
Okay,
fine
well,
self.
all right, grown folk. So now we know she
We're
here.
not talking about your sight. We are talking about your hearing. And I said,
Okay.
my baby's on
Ooh.
here. I only have so much time left.
You
We
go,
got
girl.
that. We got that, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, hold
5
on.
days got
Come through, babe.
Y'all still talking
Come
and
on,
she's
baby.
not getting a chance to speak. 5 go ahead and speak, sweetie, please.
Can I please just have a good solid 3 uninterrupted minutes?
Yep, I'm going
Yes,
mute.
ma'am.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, everybody. First of all, I got a few things I want to point out. This whole situation about bias is very interesting because Jay Dunn just said she'd rather hear from me. She prefer to hear from me than from Sweet Tea. If that's not bias, I don't understand what all of that was about. And I appreciate the way Sweet Tea addressed that because nobody is better than anybody else. Now, here's another thing I don't understand. Why is it when Bama Girl does an interview, it's inserting herself, but Jay Dunn can talk about whoever she wants to talk about in this commentary? Why is it when this Bama Girl interviewing your ex, it's not just commentary? That's number 2. Another thing I don't understand. When this whole situation just now was brought up about credentials, Jay Dunn was ready to shut the whole conversation down because she was saying, Bama girl, unless you hear the video for yourself, don't come and tell me I don't want to talk about it. This whole thing this afternoon and this morning with Jay Dunn on this live has been some bullshit. She has been over here playing word games, being very disrespectful, all because she's mad that you interviewed her ex, Bama girl. I'm talking to Bama girl. And the fact that you would even bring up that you have credentials on her. What did she do to you? I don't remember one time Bama girl did anything to Jay Dunn. Where Jay Dunn got pissed off is when Bama girl interviewed her ex. And again, it was commentary. So for Jay Dunn to then go and call Bama girl a dog face bitch and then proceed to talk about her teeth and all of this stuff. And then when she's called to the carpet about it, she gives some long story about Jay Wilson, what she saw on Jay Wilson that don't got shit to do with Bama girl. And then tells Bama girl, your drunk ass cousin, if this girl is so fucking disrespectful, she shouldn't be her ass over here. If it was my motherfucking platform, I would have kicked her ass off here a long time ago. The moment she told me,
you got 2 more minutes.
I'm not fucking talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not fucking talking to you. Shut the fuck up. You have been too fucking disrespectful. I don't know
Hold
what
on.
the fuck you think you are.
I'm not talking to you. Well, now you got 1 more minute left, and what I'm gonna say
Bitch, this ain't your motherfucking platform. You don't tell me how long I got. See, that's your
hold
problem.
on, but I'm saying how long I got.
That's your problem. That's your problem. This ain't your motherfucking platform. These are grown people. You are disrespectful. When you don't get your way, you get disrespectful.
Hi, babe. Do you want to argue?
No, I'll argue with you when I see you in Atlanta. Right now, I'm talking to Bama girl on Bama girl's platform because I'm sick of sitting back watching you play these word games, be disrespectful. You running around here like a fucking bully. What's good for you ain't good for nobody else. You want to tell them what to do, how much time they got, who you want to hear from, what they could talk about, and I'm sick of listening to it. So I came on here to let Bama girl, Q Robinson, Grown Folk TV, and Sweet Tea and the chat know what I think about this whole thing. You over here playing crackhead ass games. Period. Now go on your platform with that bullshit. Bama girl invited you over here to have a conversation, and you've been disrespectful from the time you came on here.
I have to get off of here.
Bye, bitch.
And Jay Wilson will be at Vacation. That's the tea that they didn't want y'all to know. But Jay Wilson will be there. If the coronavirus clears up, Jay Wilson will be at Vacation. Bitch,
okay.
Don't come for me, Fi Babe. And I already know your.
No, one thing about it, Fi Baby, you will never be able to call her a bitch over here on this platform because at the end of the day, she got her motherfucking platform, and you got a goddamn platform. If you want to call her a bitch, go over there and call her one. And she just motherfucking did.
Well, we even.
Yo, no, you're not even. You sure not even. Not with this chat. Not with this channel.
Miss Sweet Tea, this has been a bunch of bullshit. She came over here with the shit, and then thought she was going
for going off in your chat because I didn't mean to take it there. Let me apologize to you for the disrespect. I don't want to disrespect your channel.
You fine, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, you are fine. You ain't say nothing out of order.
I just want to make it clear because like I said, I'm a ride with my people to the end.
Don't worry, and that's how we do. That's how we do. One thing about it, and 2 things for sure. She got pissed off because Fi Babe read her motherfucking ass down to the bone marrow, and now she mad. And she gonna make 1,000 videos about that shit that ain't nobody gonna listen to. So it's okay.
But she just pissed me off with that shit about she rather hear from 5A. Like, we not nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. You know.
You fine. All this cussing that's been going on today, girl.
Like
I tried
said
to
at
be
the
the
beginning of the
peacemaker. It
live,
just didn't
you
happen.
probably missed
I
it.
tried to keep peace.
You probably missed it, but I said today we on some fuck shit. Everybody can't handle it.
I caught that. I got it.
Oh,
But you know
okay.
what? This the thing. Reason I wanted to be peaceful is because I know nothing's gonna be resolved. And at this point, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I tried, it didn't work because she didn't really want to receive what was being said. She was determined to not really try and understand what the whole conversation was about. It was She wanted to make sure she let it be known she was pissed off that the interview took place. She wanted it to be known that she was pissed off that we talked about her or whatever it was. She was not willing to make peace with it. She wants to keep the
And
argument going. She
now
wants to keep it going.
she have good commentary for the day, because she need to go on her channel and let everybody know that she just got the fuck cursed out.
Well, that's going to definitely happen. That definitely is going to happen.
Hey, Rebel.
Hey, Rebel, my little boo boo.
Point blank, period. If she if she
Wrong
want the truth,
Yes,
then
ma'am.
I hope she go in there and tell the truth that she just got her ass read from Genesis to Revelations.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be
beginning to
honest.
end.
I'm gonna be honest. She wanted to speak to 5A, and I wanted her to speak to 5A because I knew 5A. If 5A came up on the StreamYard, it was something she really had to say. So that's why I was like, "Come on, let her speak to 5."
It was all about getting 5. A lot of time people attack you, but they're really trying to get somebody else's attention. And it was an honor for her to get cussed out by 5A. That's
why she was so damn quiet.
Now, I don't know how is it an honor to get cussed out by anybody? I don't think it's a damn honor.
She probably want to be 5A. She want to be 5A. So getting cussed out, that's like a kiss on the forehead, you know?
Geez.
Yeah.
Well, she just got kicked.
She got kissed on the forehead. Damn.
She got kicked in her damn forehead. Instead of the kiss, she got kicked.
Yeah. Damn, girl, I didn't know you was having them type of problems over here on this side, baby.
Listen, boo, thank you, Peace and Solitude. This is why State Marco Films, while working with J Dunn. Ooh. Ooh. Let me finish reading that. We only work with professionals. Okay, let me repeat it. This is why State Marco Films will decline working with J Dunn. We only work with professionals. Come through, Peace and Solitude. You had better come through, baby. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Yes, baby. Let me tell you something, grown folks. A lot of time we come over here and we chop it up or whatever. But at the end of the day, sometimes these hoes be coming for me, and that's just pure point blank. And here lately, a lot of them have been coming for your girl.
You know why, Bama? Let me tell you something, mama. This is the truth, okay? It's a compliment. But they're not gonna come for you if you're not popping. All right, that's the best advice somebody told me. Once you start popping, you're gonna get nothing but haters, and there's more. There are more to come. So don't be surprised. Yeah, they're gonna keep on coming. So don't be surprised by it. They out there because everybody. I don't know. People come online for different reasons, but those people that want to be famous and they want to be popular, those are your haters. Those people don't have a genuine purpose for being online. They want the attention, and somehow they don't have enough I want to say character to make people draw to them, you know. And when you got that special gift that make people come to you, it's okay. You're gonna draw a couple fools too, mama.
And they are definitely coming. Let me tell you what, they are coming in droves, babe. They are holding whole panels about Bama Girl.
You popping. Because you popping. Plain and simple. If you wasn't popping, they would ignore you, but you popping. You dig? Look at your chat. It's lit. It's lit right on up. And guess what she is right now? She mad.
Mad over there. But
Exactly.
she's still listening though. She mad, but she listening.
No, she got what she wanted. I didn't see. I had to run downstairs and get my glasses. I didn't know that was five babe on there. I was about to shoot my shot with her fine self. You did. Yeah, I was getting ready to go. Look, y'all don't need to be arguing, okay? Hey there, five babe. And drop my thing on her real quick. You know. Yeah, I've
You
been
so
looking at her.
stupid.
Yeah, five babes. So yeah, that's a winner right there. She definitely a keeper. And see, a lot of things play. It's jealousy. It ultimately comes down to jealousy at the end of the day. So take it as a compliment. I know it's a sick way. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna say stuff about you. They're gonna try and dox you. They're gonna do all of that. But it ain't nothing but jealousy and envy because it's so easy to just change the channel and go someplace else. But they don't want that. That's no fun, or lie on you and get some attention for themselves to just lie because that's what people do. That's fun. That's fun. Yes, Five Babe is her idol. And she was like, I didn't see her there. She was like, oh no, let me talk to Five Babe. Let me hear that. And now
the thing about that is her and Five Babe already had an issue before. So that's why that she was very deserving of that cussing out that Five Babe just put on her to her feet.
Yeah, well,
now that's just a fact.
Yeah, it's a double standard, just like Five Babe said. It's a lot of people out here, they do the same thing to each other. It's commentary. But then you being nosy and you crossing lines, but then they do the same thing and it's not. It's just commentary. So I just brush some haters off. Brush them off, keep on pushing. A lot of these people are just living a fantasy life where you have a real life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gives you the personality that makes people want to be close to you because they see that you're real. They don't want to be around nobody that's trying to be Five Babe. They got Five Babe. You dig?
Right.
You can't be her. You got to create your own persona.
Right. The only person I know how to be is me. And you right, Nursing Nurse. And saying I got info on Bama Girl credentials was a valid threat. And it was a veiled threat. And it was.
Yeah, the doxing.
That's how I feel about it.
And that's why
so now you're threatening to dox me. See, that's how I'm taking that shit.
Exactly. And that's why I told her, why would people I'm like, okay, if I'm riding with Bama Girl, don't bring me shit about Bama Girl because you gonna get it when you come. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody had to, that there's an issue. So this is how we gonna do the game. So I'm not down with that. It ain't gonna happen, not on my watch.
I'm just saying, sweetie. That's how, listen. That's the very reason why when she thought that she was gonna call Five Babe a bitch, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, baby, that'll never happen over here. Never.
Now, the only thing I will say, yeah, we some loyal bitches. If you gonna call us bitch, put a handle on it. Some loyal
or a color on it. You either put a handle on it or a color on it. We prefer both.
Exactly.
Bama.
Yeah, babe.
Who that lady cute sitting up there next to you? She got a pretty picture too there. Hey, mama. Hey, Q. I just put my glasses on. And looked at that. I was like, well, hello. How you doing?
Hey. I'm well.
Okay, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Harmony.
Yeah, y'all funny.
And Q, let me apologize because I know that this was not what you wanted. You were trying to, bring the unity back, and it kind of got real. But so let me apologize.
And there's no need to apologize. I did not want it to go too far left, only because I didn't want to, people coming for Bama, left, right, center, back, from all directions. And I was hoping this one in particular could have been resolved. But it can only be resolved if both parties are willing to get an understanding of what the other person is saying. Now, Bama Girl already said she understood that, Jay Dunn probably didn't like the interview. Well, hell, we knew that before the interview took place. But the
Exactly.
problem was Jay Dunn could not seem to let it go. And it was just unnecessary to continue to go to her. I felt it was unnecessary for her to keep going to her platform and speaking about Bama Girl and talking about why she was so pissed off without even having a conversation with Bama Girl. So that's why I initiated yesterday's live for her to come over and just speak to Bama Girl and clear the air because it's, to be honest, the situation is really not that relevant to no one but Jay Dunn. So putting Bama Girl in the midst of it was uncalled for. So that's why I was like, well, just come over here and talk to her and tell her what really you're pissed off about. And yet she still has not conveyed the real reason other than she was blocked, which Bama Girl was like, so you're mad you were blocked. She was pissed off she got blocked and Bambi was on StreamYard. But that was a part of Bambi's condition to do the interview was to not have Jay Dunn anywhere near the conversation. So I'm just like, well, maybe if they get on here and just try and talk it out, an understanding can be made on both ends. It did not go that way because she just she thinks I don't know. I honestly don't know what she was thinking. I don't know if she's thinking that Bama Girl was going to apologize for the interview, which there was no apology needed for that. I don't know what it was she was looking for. I have no clue as to what she wanted from Bama Girl at this point. And at this point, I'm like,
Right.
I'm done with it because
Well, she got what she came for. That's what my mama told me. If you follow me and I whip your behind, then sorry. You
okay,
came.
I can't hear you, sweet tea. Kind of,
I said, well, she came and she got. That's all I can say.
well, she did,
Because she
she
was
did.
backpedaling the whole time. I did backpedaling the whole time.
Yeah, well, she wanted to speak to Fine. Fine spoke to her.
And
She
and I
spoke.
didn't want to be disrespectful when I said what I said as far as fire was. I wasn't trying
And no,
to.
and you weren't because you're right. I mean, no one
And
is
Vi
beneath
didn't
no
even
one.
take it. Right. She didn't even take it like that because she was like, and Sweet Tea is right. She's correct.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no
she wasn't
one.
offended by that at all, Sweet Tea.
Yeah, she wasn't offended, and I can understand you saying what you said, but I just really wish, I really do wish that Jadon could have looked at what was being said to her versus just dead set on being mad about this interview. Because when it boils down to it, I don't know what other issues she can have. Like, I
My
don't see
thing
what other
is,
issues she can have.
what was the purpose in you yelling out at the end? And Jay Wilson will be at vacation. Okay, good. We'll be glad to see him.
Okay, I took my earpiece out because I was just like, oh my God. It was just going crazy. I didn't hear that part. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of saying that was. Jay Wilson will be at vacation, and if he is,
Okay, we will
But
too. Okay, we all going to vacation with the father. I mean, what you mean?
if that's supposed to be what? What was that supposed to be a low blow or that's supposed to be what? I mean, what we
did
supposed to
his
go
name come
on?
up prior to that?
No.
No, it was like she made it seem like, oh, this is the news of the month. I got the piping hot tea. Let me drop this. Okay,
Oh,
and what? So what?
oh wow. Okay,
I
I
mean,
guess.
you
Well,
made
well, Q, we'll see him there.
I mean, it is what it is. If he's gonna be there, wonderful. I like Jay Wilson, so hey, whatever. I just
exactly.
wish,
That's the thing.
I just wish that people would not try and spin unnecessary narratives. I mean, come on now. But I guess that's what keeps the revenue flowing on YouTube. Just making
Oh,
shit
okay.
up and, or keeping unnecessary beef going. Because none of this mess, none of this even needed to get to this point. It wasn't that serious. And that's why I was like, well, let's just clear the air because it really isn't that serious. Now maybe it's more serious to her than it is to us, and that's what she's pissed off about. So it is what it is at this point. I'm done. I don't care, and I know, Lord knows, you could care less because you didn't even initiate it. You didn't initiate it. I did.
Right.
And I just did
So
that
I don't know
too.
if I need to be cussing you out at this point,
What
but
girl
we'll talk
cuss,
about that.
child? Go ahead. Pooh already told me it's my fault. So I'd have been cussed out by the best. I can take it. I can take it.
Cause all this was nothing but pure bullshit, and I listened to you. I got to love you, so I can't even give you too much.
But in my mind, I'm thinking a civil conversation was going to happen
I
because
know
I'm thinking we're all adults.
we are all adults, but all of us don't have adult and mature minds, and that's why the conversation went left.
And,
Bobby was listening from the fucking bushes and was pissed off.
and I can't see why. I mean, and I guess I'm thinking and looking at it from a level-headed person's point of view. It was no need for it to go left. It really was. There was no need for it to take that route. It was very, clear as to what we were trying, what I wanted to do. I just
She
wanted her to
went
speak her piece.
she went beyond left when she made that statement about Bama's cousin. That's
She did.
that just, I mean, took it all. That was like a U-turn, then a left.
Yeah, and that's why I
Right.
asked her, why you keep saying that? Like, there's no need to say that. Now
And
you
if he
being
was on here, it
disrespectful.
would have gotten real ugly, baby. It would have
Yeah,
been very ugly. Y'all
yeah,
know
it
how
would have
he
been.
do.
And that's why I was like, why? Why do you keep saying that? Because now you deliberately trying to be disrespectful. Like you deliberately trying to say something nasty for no damn reason. That it was no reason to say that. And she uttered it more than once to make sure it was her to see if she can get a rise out of you. That's why I said you called her a dog faced bitch. You kept doing that too. Like, why do you keep saying that? Stop saying that. You trying to piss somebody off.
That's why I told her, girl, I have been called way worse by much better people. You thought that was gonna affect me? No.
So,
But when people don't know your story, just like we say, they'll make it up. Girl, please, I've been through the worst. What you talking about? What you talking? Nothing.
well, she does stay in your bushes. I'm sure she's listening now from work, and she can say whatever she wants to say at this point. I attempted to make peace. I wanted peace, but at this point, I don't give a damn. You can go in and snap a neck. I don't give a shit at this point. At this point, it is what it is,
And I
because
definitely don't.
and nor do you ever have to speak to her or on her again. And I think Joyce wants you to drop the link, Bama.
Okay. Sweet Tea, did you have anything else to add, babe?
No, babe, I'm finished. And I thank you for the opportunity. And again, I apologize for anyone that I offended.
You didn't
If
offend
I
anybody, sweetie. You
oh,
didn't
You
offend
didn't
anybody.
offend anybody.
so thank you for giving me the opportunity to come on and say my little 2 cents.
But what we
No
did
problem,
find out
little
about
bug.
you, now I'm gonna say this: what we did find out about you, you can go off real quick if you have
Yes, you can.
if pushed,
You
you
mess
can
around and
snap.
listen. You mess around and mess with somebody that Sweet Tea go up for, girl. You can look for it.
And
Look for
see,
it because it's coming.
I stay in the, I got my ride or dies, and I stay in the bushes because see, I know me. And you can go back to the beginning of YouTube. You will never ever find a video of Sweet Tea going off on anybody because see, I know me. When I hear when I hear someone else and they're talking about somebody I ride for, I have to walk away because
I
see,
do
I know,
too.
because
I
I
do
go
too.
from 0 to 5,000 before you can blink.
I don't listen to it. I don't. And coming into 2020, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna stop being a hothead. I was gonna stop being a hothead. Now sometimes I get off task. I get off task sometimes, and I get a little hot. But I have really controlled myself on my temper. But stuff like this could really push you to that edge and make you go crazy and
Yeah,
cut
because
somebody out.
I've been doing good. I walked away from that life, but today it was triggered. And the old me had me just show up for a little while. Now I done passed her
Uh-oh.
away again.
Uh-oh. Okay, mama.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah,
Now,
hey Bama,
hey,
before you
babe.
I'm gonna get ready to get off here too. You know I'm a bachelor, and when you're a bachelor, that means you got to cook for yourself. I ain't had no breakfast, so if y'all heard stuff rattling, that was me trying to make me something to eat.
You
Okay,
just trying to talk to Q.
Q, I don't know where Q at. Q, I don't know. I got airplane money though. I don't know. Q, can
I'm
You
in
was
you?
in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You in Atlanta? Yeah, we used to be down there. Yeah, stop playing. You gonna make me come down there, girl? Um. Yeah, y'all having something. You're right. I heard y'all having some type of
Hey,
get together.
Lee. How you doing, me, Q? Hey, baby.
Vacation. Five Babies having her meet and greet in Chicago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah,
In
I might have
July.
to come. I might have to come down there. Get the
You
smelling
gonna
good.
slide through?
I
You
might
gonna
have to
slide?
do that. Yeah, might
Grown
have
folks,
to
come
do
on,
that.
slide through.
Yeah, gotta find me a wife. You know that's the mission. I gotta find me a wife.
Oh, here we go. It's on. Here we go.
Yeah, might
There's
have to
going
do
to be
that.
a plethora of women there.
That's the place to be. That's where you want to be. You see, take your time, walk around, look around. Yeah, okay, and see what the vibrations are. You
He
dig?
going grocery shopping at vacation.
No, I'm going personal. I just need a woman that can cook. If she got a big butt and can cook, we cool. We cool. I swear I'm gonna be faithful. I swear I'm gonna stay
I
loyal.
don't know. You may cheat on me. I used to have a big butt. I don't have a big butt no more, but I can cook my ass off.
Well, see, that outweighs the big butt though. Now, if
Yeah,
you can
that's
make, yeah, now if you can make a sweet potato pie now, that'll make
no.
up for the small booty.
I am I'm an original Georgia Peach. I'm not a transplant. I'm an original.
Now, tell me something. Tell me something. What you know about chicken and rice? All right, that's all I want to know. What do you know about chicken and
Come on
dumplings,
now.
chicken and rice?
I know
And
about I
yeah,
know
and I
about
like
10
gravy.
ways to cook chicken and rice.
Hot dog, you're fine. So see, you are fine. See, that makes you are gorgeous, girl. What you talking about? See? Yeah, when you get a little older, certain things become a little bit more important than that big butt.
Yeah,
You dig?
I
And
got you.
Yeah.
guess what, grown folks? She in your age bracket.
Is she right? Is she grown?
She grown.
She cute. I'm looking at that picture. She cute. Yeah, we might
Oh,
have to be
she's
yeah,
beautiful now. That picture is nothing. She's gorgeous.
really good. All right now, Bama. I'm telling you now, I'm trying to get married in 2020. I don't want to date for 2 years. All right.
Well,
We getting old.
hold on. I can't be letting you just marry my girl like that. I mean,
I
I
ain't
ain't trying
saying
to stop none, but
no. We ain't gonna date for 2 years. We should know what we want at this stage of the game. Ain't no,
okay.
yeah, we shouldn't be trying to figure it out. You know what it is. You
You
Hey,
know
sound
what
like
it is.
Steve
Anthony.
Harvey. You sound like Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey say you know if
Figure
that's your wife after 30 days.
You should know
Uh-oh.
these things. That's see, I
Uh-oh.
like the way you think, Q. Q. I don't know. Q. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm gonna
Grown
go ahead
folks
on it.
going his shot out, babe.
Yeah, I
I
like to shoot
am.
my shot. I'm gonna eat this little meal I prepared here. And I'm gonna try and jump back on. I was starving. You did. So
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
you go
eat
ahead
that.
on and eat. We'll probably still be on. You know how we kick
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't be
baby.
Rebel, shut
I'll holler at
up.
you in a minute.
all right,
Rebel
don't be
is
letting
retarded.
nobody don't be letting
Okay,
nobody get
baby.
to you, all right? Don't let nobody
Listen,
get to you. When they get on your nerves, call me. I'll come and chew them out. You know, I don't mind doing it. All right.
I know you don't mind.
I will go to their page and do it
I
in their
know.
chat. Okay.
I know you don't mind,
Yeah,
babe.
you good
Cause
people,
you
baby.
know I'm gonna stand up for you. I'm gonna stand
That's what
up
I'm
on
talking
all
about.
10.
You good people. Good people, hard to find. So we got to support each other in that. All right, ladies,
I
y'all
got
have a
you,
good one.
babe.
You
All
have a
right.
Okay,
good
you
one, grown
too.
All
folks.
right. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Did
Okay,
you see
baby.
Rebel's comment?
No,
Um,
what I heard him say,
he said
well,
grown
get your
folks.
ass on up here, Pooh.
Listen. Rebel said grown folks, bro, you will be sought out. Let me what it say? Bro, you will be sought after. Most of us guys for vacation bat for the other team. So the ladies will be after you.
The lady, okay. The lady's gonna be who is that? Who is that? That's why I told him there's going to be a plethora of women there.
Rebel is a nutcase. I swear he
Rebel is my. Let me tell you something. Rebel is my dude. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, BBK, what's going on, girl? Was you just waking up?
Hey,
It
BBK.
must be nice. What's going on, Pooh Ho Pooh?
I'm mad at you, Bama girl. Why you let that
Who
nigga
you
get away with that shit?
Hey,
get
Pooh.
away with what, babe?
You got him flirting with, man, this nigga that can't even cook, talking about some chicken and rice. That poor ass struggling meal. This punk ass, you know what? Don't even do that for
Pooh.
him, Bama girl. You dead wrong for that. He over here flirting and shit and he broke as hell, talking about some damn chicken and rice. You know how many motherfuckers eating chicken and rice right now? Right now?
Pooh,
Pooh.
grown folks
motherfucker-
got it. Let me tell you something. You got to vet him, girl. You got to Google him. Grown folks ain't broke like that.
Man, I don't
But
give a
you
fuck what he
mad.
is. I don't care what he is. He was doing
You
the most.
just mad.
You
You
damn
mad
right.
because he up here flirting with you.
I'm Jay mad, damn it. You damn right. You damn right I was. I sat back in that jealous listening to this shit. You know, and it took him, he fucked up the interview. You make sure you tell him I said it took his ass 35 minutes to say absolutely nothing. You know,
Well,
I
Pooh,
ain't gonna tell
Pooh,
him
I'll
nothing
cook you some
because you
chicken and
just
rice.
mad. You
I'll
cook you
mad
some
because
chicken
he
and
was
rice too,
flirting
Pooh.
with you.
I
You
know I'm
cannot
mad.
be mad.
Damn, I tried to
Well,
get him before he got his ass out. I tried to tag that ass. He was gone.
No, because he right here. He is right here. He gonna come back on, Pooh.
You know
Pooh,
what? Yeah,
tone it down.
we gonna have it out for this one. Now he can go chit chat.
No, because y'all, how y'all arguing over this woman?
He can eat Papa's chicken with these other bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Take that shit on. But this one, I'm on my shit. What it do?
Yeah, you so silly.
Rebel, do you see how Pooh carrying on about you? You can y'all believe this? Look at Rebel talking about Pooh is hot. Pooh is hot, but that ain't got
Pooh a
nothing to do with
mess.
it. Pooh
I'm
mad back you.
mad. I'm mad.
Look, she mad. Grown folks want to come back on. Grown folks, what's up, babe?
I
You
just
done
put the
started
phone
something.
down. I just put the phone down, and Pooh, I just want to correct you on a couple things. All right,
Go ahead,
as
man.
a
Now you gonna
gentleman,
take all day to say that
as
shit. Don't take all day to
as
say it. Now I ain't got 30 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
as I am the gentleman that I truly am, I'm going to give you the amount of respect that you didn't give me. I just happen to like chicken and rice. Now I can eat shrimp, T-bone steaks, lobster, whatever I want, but I like a down home girl. You understand what I'm saying? I eat what I want. I go where I please. Everything here, I'm a bachelor, boo. I'm in my own house, not living in my mother's basement. I drive what I want to drive. I go where I want to go. Do you understand that? Now I ain't gonna brag now, but if you want me to brag, just so we can put some things. Hold on, because you. No, you said this broke ass nigga. You said this broke ass nigga eating wanting chicken and rice.
Yeah, but see, that's my girl, so I don't give a fuck if you was rich. I don't give a fuck if you had all the money in the world.
My point is,
bag up.
listen, I don't know if you one of them girls that like them girls. I don't understand. Okay, if that's your place, that's what's up. But you can't compete with me.
Let me tell you
because I'm
something.
a real
Let me
man.
tell you something about some competing.
Okay, I just want to put it in a perspective for you.
Hold on. Now I let you talk. Let me tell you, this is what I heard about a man. They always think they can compete. See, I can buy my dick at the store and I can outlast your ass. You got to take 3 nuts. You falling, now I can go like a trucker in LaKim voice. At the same time, I don't live with my mama, motherfucker, and I drive what I want also. I drive what I want also. So I don't know. I'm not one of these YouTube broke bitches, okay? So what the fuck you talking about?
Good. I'm happy for you, but don't try so hard. Sis, it's okay. Us real men,
talking to her, man. You don't even know me. Back up.
Us real men don't gotta try so hard. You understand what I'm saying? So loosen up, and go with the flow. Just loosen up and go with the flow. I don't have to try so hard, baby. You understand me?
You was trying extra hard. It took you 30 minutes to ask her, can she cook? Then you asked her, did she have an ass? You don't even got no game, man.
No.
I work on face. I don't give a fuck about all that.
Just like I said, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Your rap is whack. But your
Sweetheart.
breath is whack.
Yeah, it just didn't make your pussy tingle. Okay,
Yo,
that's all.
it didn't make her shit tingle. She was about
Okay,
to
it
leave.
just
You
didn't
ain't hear that
make
shit?
yours
I
didn't
heard
get
her drop
juicy.
her Gucci
But then
purse.
again,
She was
you
about
never
to
looked
go.
into my eyes.
No,
You
she
ain't
can't
never
even see
smelled
your
my
ass,
cologne.
motherfucker.
You
She
ain't
can't even
never
see your
smelled my
ass.
cologne.
Man, you
Yeah,
got a bandana on
you
and a
ain't never
motherfucking
had
scarf.
a man like me. You may
Can't
want to
see
be
your
a man like me, but you know there's a difference there. Okay,
Oh my
that's all.
goodness.
I
There's a
can't breathe.
difference
I
there.
can't breathe.
Now I can appreciate you trying real hard. Okay, but
Okay.
don't try so hard.
How
Okay.
you gonna tell me I'm trying hard and you ain't even take out for a day talking about what can she cook? And that because your favorite
Rebel,
meal is
Oh
the
shut
breakfast
God.
meal.
up. Rebel,
Oh
shut
Look,
God.
that
Rebel,
because your
okay,
favorite meal
Rebel,
is the
shut
Yeah.
breakfast
up.
meal. Look, anybody can make chicken 5 damn times, okay? You
No,
can do
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
with
no,
chicken
no,
on
baby.
the
Just
budget,
like everybody
motherfucker.
can. See, when you're a connoisseur, of down home cooking, see, I like my greens cooked a certain way. I like my mac and cheese a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? I like my chicken and rice. And let me tell you what really gets me. See, you got to get up on this. See, most men got a favorite meal, but you don't know that
Okay.
though. But I'm going to
How
tell you
do
about
you
it
know what
though.
I know?
I
But how do you know what I know?
listen, I like
I don't
gravy.
have to listen if you
I
tell me what I
really
don't
like
know.
gravy. So
I
when
would
a
listen
woman
if I knew,
cooks
if
for
I
me,
didn't
you know
know
what I
it.
really look at? I look at her gravy. I want to know if her gravy tastes good. You understand that?
Man, get
I like
your
to get
ass
a
out here. Don't give a
biscuit.
fuck about
Yeah,
no
I like
motherfucking
to get a
gravy, nipple.
biscuit and sop the
Get
gravy.
the fuck
Lima
out of here. You
beans.
and your
Lima
motherfucking
beans.
gravy
But
can
see,
kiss
as I
ass.
said
Fuck
before,
you and your gravy, nipple. Look,
Pooh,
look,
Pooh,
I don't want
don't
to hear that
try
shit.
so
You and your
hard.
gravy can go to
Don't
hell.
try so hard.
Anyway, Q, we don't need all this, baby. We don't need all this.
Yeah, don't try so hard. See, listen,
But anyway,
you can't
thank
hit
you
a
for
Hey,
player,
that.
baby.
motherfuckers, I
You
came
can't hit
to
a
see
player.
my
Stop trying so
Bama
Q,
hard.
girl.
you
Hey,
started
Auntie,
all
how you
this
doing,
shit.
Auntie?
Oh
You
my
can't.
goodness.
I
Q,
mean, is that
Hey,
gonna put
Q.
some all of
Hey,
this?
Q,
Hey,
how
Listen,
you
Pooh.
doing?
all of
Hey,
that.
grown
Listen,
folks. Hey,
Oh,
all of
Pooh.
shit. Hey,
all of
Nick.
this that you just
Hey, Nick.
started,
Wait a
right?
minute.
Everything that you just started.
I don't want to hear
Hey,
it.
Pooh, everything that you just said, and you wanted to project yourself as something, I have no idea. But is it gonna put some hair on your chest? That's all I want to know. See, I got a nice hairy chest, Pooh.
I'm
You
still on
understand that?
yesterday. I'm mad
Huh?
about yesterday. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I'm
y'all
just trying to
saying.
let you know.
okay,
Can you
hold
go?
on,
Hey,
hold on,
listen.
Nikki.
I
Can you
ain't
go
mad
buy
Hold
at
on
that?
you.
for a minute, babe.
I still got pension,
Okay,
You
hold on.
motherfuckers.
Hold on, boo.
all right?
Okay,
Ain't no
now,
hate. I got
Pooh
much
is
love and
grown.
Yeah.
respect. I got much love and
Yeah,
respect,
Bama
right?
girl.
For
Pooh,
anybody and
Yeah.
Pooh
everybody.
just
Your
likes to
choices are
Pooh
your
fucking with
choices.
you. She likes to
Let me
talk
tell
shit.
you, something, sweetheart. I respect whatever your choices are in life. I respect it. But always remember who you really are. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna back
Well,
out.
one thing we do know, Pooh knows who she is, and she is a world class shit talker.
I
Let's
know,
be clear
right?
about
I
Yeah,
that.
know.
so am I. So
She
am
Hey,
I,
is.
but I'm
man,
being nice.
I ain't get to say
Thank you,
my
Tisa, for the super chat, baby. Quarantine funnies. Okay, girl. Everybody quarantine, girl. It's all jokes. It's all jokes and giggles, girl. Ain't
But it's
nobody
all
taking
love,
that
though. It's
serious.
all love.
All
Ain't
right,
nobody
Bama
taking
girl.
that serious, girl. We laughing. Okay,
Yeah.
grown folks,
I
come
said,
back
but
on, baby. We'll still be here kicking it.
that's what's up. Thank you, baby. And Pooh, no hard feelings, okay? You take
You
it easy.
already know, man. I'm on here to talk my shit, man. What it do, 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 what it do.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, babe. Now, Nikki, what the hell you mad about from yesterday?
Nikki want to bite somebody's nose off. Like, she
Nikki
be on
ready,
it.
Nikki ready to test somebody up. What's wrong, boo? Nikki, you baby, come on, beauty, come on, beauty. Look, you gonna serve us all this beauty, baby, but you are on mute. Unmute your phone, girl.
Is she fussing?
Nikki, we waiting on you, girl.
Oh, she must have to go out and come back
Somebody said, Bama girl, oh my God, this funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Rebel is not making it any better. Talking about,
Rebel
ooh,
is
I'm
not
getting
making
wet.
it any. Let me tell you something. I wish his ass was not at work so he can get up on this stream, y'all. Y'all know damn well exactly after Pooh is cool as hell. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh, yeah, Pooh's
That
cool.
that's baby right there.
She
Rebel,
said drop the
clock
link
out.
again.
Rebel, go on break. Clock out and go on break. Oh, drop the link again. Okay.
Yeah.
But y'all know I don't mean no harm. I just, I like the funny. Sometimes we like the funny. We gotta laugh. We gotta have fun. We want to look young. We don't want to look fucked up. I just like having fun. That's it. Nobody take it personal because I don't
No
hate
one's
that.
taking
Exactly.
you.
We know
No
that,
one's getting
girl. We know
mad.
what you give, girl. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
mad.
Cause motherfuckers be mad behind them bushes. Them bushes full like a motherfucker. I can't wait
Oh,
to
them
throw a
bushes
grenade.
full and
I
they
can't wait to
pissed.
throw a grenade behind that bush though, Bama girl. If I could, I'd throw a
Girl.
grenade. I blow some motherfuckers up. Straight the fuck up. Fuck you
Look, a
looking at.
hand grenade. Blow
Man,
all their asses up out of there, baby.
I'll come out,
Everybody
man.
love poo.
I wear something tight.
Everybody loves poo. I ain't gonna even lie.
Man, but again, but
It's some
what
pissed off
though?
people in those bushes right now.
Oh,
But
they
what,
mad.
Bama
Oh, they
girl?
big mad. Oh, they big mad.
They mad,
Nikki,
but
what's your problem, girl?
hey,
Yeah, I'm here. I had to wait till the
What you
argument
mad
was
about?
over with.
With who?
Because they was trying to get Q. They were trying to get Q. I had to come
One
back
that
when the
Q
other
is the one
dude
that started all this
who
shit,
was
girl.
going in.
I didn't start anything.
Hey Q, Harold.
Where did
Hey, how
that cute
y'all
and
doing
sexual boy?
today?
Where that cute boy came from? You?
Ain't no
I
goddamn cute
didn't.
boy.
You know, motherfucker, well, you started all this shit from the ugly to the
I got a
pretty.
filthy
Now we on the
mouth.
pretty and the funny.
Okay, well, we passed the ugly. I didn't intend for it to be ugly. I thought it would be civil, but I see I was wrong.
Oh, John said it's cocktail time. Well, John,
He,
I thought you said you wasn't feeling good.
well, John, you know what? I'm out of pain meds, so
But
I'm
I
gonna have to
want to know how
self-medicate. I'm gonna
my
get me a
Bama girl
cocktail.
Munchie was doing. Because, yesterday I felt like everybody was ganging up on her. I wanted to drop down, couldn't drop down, couldn't get my life straight, nothing. I said, Lord, what can I do? So I started loading up the trap. Finna go around spraying bitches.
Yeah.
Spraying every
Listen,
goddamn
listen,
body.
that's why I started the live off how I started off. I need to
Girl,
address Ask April, and I
I
did. I
screamed
need
at
to address.
Tanara. I say, what's Bama girl phone number? Give me her goddamn number.
You know what? You know what though, Nikki? She needed to say what she had to say. It needed to be said. Of course, unfortunately, both of them are going to go back to their platforms and continue to talk shit. But she said what she needed to say. And as far as I'm concerned, it nothing else that needs to be said as far as the Jay Dunn situation. It's dead. I
It's dead.
tried, it didn't
I'm
work.
done. I'm done with that. You know that.
Yeah, I tried and it didn't
But
work. So
it's
fuck
not
it.
so much of the Jay Dunn situation. It's everybody else inserting themselves inside our motherfucking bushes. They take what we say and go run with it, and then go lying and twisting stuff. Don't nobody got nothing against Bama girl, and we know it. They don't have nothing really against her. They can't do nothing but nothing. They
Oh no.
mad, because she's cool with a lot of people that they don't like. And that's why they come for her. But that shit was up yesterday. Everybody want to talk their piece. She get on another platform, they trying to motherfucking attack. Then the motherfucker in the goddamn chat want to talk they motherfucking piece. But it's all good though. Because we all have our own motherfucking platform. And we all can fight back too. So it is what it is. Stay out of our bushes. Lying, going back
Right.
lying, then y'all won't have nothing to
Uncle
worry about.
Sugg say
Stay
I'm in the
out
bushes.
of
Uncle
our
Sugg, I already know them bushes is full as hell. You might well drop down in the chat and thumbs up and like the video while you dropping down. I appreciate you. I
right.
appreciate you, Uncle Sugg.
Yeah,
People crazy.
they
They trying to do this and talking about where she allowed. What do they think they do? They allow people in the chat to attack whoever up there on the panel. So I mean,
My
that's why people say don't look at fucking chat while you on a panel or whatever. Don't look at the chat because the chat we gonna drag. The chat gonna drag.
hey,
Anybody
Sugar
chat gonna drag.
PYT with your
But it's
pretty
when
self,
you get
girl. You know I stay in your bushes, girl.
But when you go
And
on a
I
panel,
love when you get mad and get to cussing. I love it.
didn't they tell
Sugar
you about getting
PYT
off
be cussing
topic,
when you
her
go
Bama
ass
on
girl?
off.
motherfucking panels, man,
Huh?
You have to respect them. Have your respect that host up there with the guests. You have to have that type of respect. You ain't got that respect, you ain't gonna get your goddamn point across. Now when that girl came on the goddamn platform, we couldn't understand a goddamn word she was saying. All I heard was
Nothing.
bitch and motherfuckers and hoes, and so I let have. Cause ain't no bitches or hoes over here. We all got jobs.
Who you talking
The
about,
fuck?
Nikki?
You know that Lady Bone dropped down up in here.
Oh,
Hey
the
Lydia,
Twinkie.
how you
Oh,
doing,
okay.
babe?
Oh, okay.
Y'all
Well,
please thumbs
that
up the
didn't even
video.
count.
No, that didn't
I
even
can't hear you.
count.
Y'all
Because my
breaking up a
thing
little
is,
bit.
if you're gonna get your point across and you got something to say, speak well enough for people to understand what you're saying, girl.
Yeah,
Thank you, Street Knowledge.
You could be
that didn't
firm.
count.
You could be firm, but it's the way you could be firm. You ain't gotta be firm and nasty with it. You feel me? You ain't gotta do all that. You could have came
No
on how
one
you
said
doing, Bama girl,
anything.
and be like, well, I feel like y'all did this and that, you know. But you came on with that bitches and hoes, and that's the hood is definitely gonna come
But
out.
no one was even talking about her to make her do all that. I mean, she wants to be relevant
Mm-hmm.
really bad. She really wants to be relevant.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Anthony?
Mm.
That mess was crazy, man.
Hey,
You have
Sugar
to respect the
PYT.
guests and the host.
Girl, if y'all have not gotten over there to listen to Sugar PYT go in and let have, y'all better get y'all ass over there. Y'all already know Nikki Baby. Y'all already know that's our moderator. Get on over there and subscribe to that channel. Listen to those epic reads as well as Sugar
Mm-hmm.
PYT. Sugar PYT let the girls have it when she pissed off. I ain't gonna even lie. Girl, when the other night she was in the car. She clicked the light on. She clicked the back off. She opened up and let have. And I got my entire life. I can't even lie about it. Matter of
Mm.
fact,
These people
is she
crazy.
right there in the chat? Y'all click on her avatar, go over there and subscribe to the channel. It's 262 people up in here. Get over there and subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to Nikki Baby, Nikki Butler, get over there and subscribe
And
to the
I don't want
YouTube
no
channel.
goddamn super chat, and I don't want no motherfucking money, cash out, nothing. I don't want none of that. I ain't here
I
for that.
just
That's
dropped
why
the
the
link for
motherfuckers
Sugar
mad because I
PYT,
don't
and I'm
ask for
about
a
to drop the
goddamn
link for
dollar.
Nikki.
I come on
Okay.
playing a motherfucker. I don't about to be worried
Now
about no
Q
doggone
just
money.
dropped the link for Sugar PYT's YouTube channel. There it is right there. And she's about to drop the link for Nikki Baby. Y'all had better get over there. Y'all missing it. Y'all are missing it. I can't even lie. Hey Key God Squad, what's going on, babe? The streets lit this
Because when Bama
afternoon.
Girl go
Yeah.
up and up, then we still her moderators. We going up with her. So yes, we gonna windmill and we gonna punch. We gonna kick, bite, bitch. We gonna do all that. Stick a bitch in the head. We gonna do all that. Cause they do it. She do it over there to us. They do it over there. They be talking about what they gonna do and talk about people hair and stuff, and then think we supposed to be oh holy God. No ma'am.
Okay, I just dropped
We just over here. No
Nikki
ma'am.
Babies.
That's not what this platform is about. Now, one thing about this platform, if you got a problem with somebody, what you do, Bama Girl let you get up on the StreamYard and fuss it out, because that's what we do over here. This is an open chat, and the views of whoever,
Right.
those are their views. That does not mean those are
And
my
the thing
views.
about it, Bama Girl,
However,
you let
I might
everybody get on
agree.
the stream yard. You let
However,
everybody get
I
their
might
time on the
agree
stream
with
yard,
what
so
the
they
hell they
learn.
saying.
They learn
Yeah.
about that.
Hey, Stephanie.
I don't care if Bama Girl don't like you. I don't care if I don't like you. I don't care if Q or Tanara don't like you. Bitch, Bama Girl gonna drop that link, and she gonna let you speak your piece. But when you bring your ass over here disrespecting everybody else, the moderators and the host, girl, you got to go. You got to go. Because we
You
want to
gotta
hear what your
go.
Period.
problem is with us. Okay? You got
Period.
You
to
know what? You
go
can
with
say
all
what you
that.
want about me because
Go.
I think the shit funny, but you're not gonna disrespect Bama Girl, and what you're not gonna do is disrespect Five Baby and Baby Nation. That's what's
Oh
not
no,
gonna
that's an
happen.
automatic cuss out.
I have PSAs for that too. That's an instant block. You don't get a warning because you already know what you're getting over here. So you don't need a warning because you know coming through the door. You're gonna respect the
Right.
host, or you're gonna respect Babe Nation.
And see, that's the
Right.
reason why most of them come over here anyway, to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what the ops try to do. But see, the ops come over here for weak-minded women. That's not what this is over here. Over here, you will get cussed the fuck out if you come in the door
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that damn PSA too. Because I see it's really needed today. They need to take
I
this
know,
back to their
Anthony.
platform.
Anthony, I know. Listen, but guess what? Ask Bama girl how many fucks do she really give? Not one. Let me answer that real quick. Not one. Because at the end of the day, I let people have they say. That's what this platform is built on. Apple said, I didn't know Jay Dunn could be so disrespectful. Wow, just awful. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't understand. I didn't understand why she, kept harping on the negative stuff. That wasn't called for.
Right.
That was not called for.
Right. And to call this a biased platform, now if you want to say it's biased because it's certain shit you ain't gonna say over here, well then goddamn it's biased. It's a lot of shit you ain't gonna say over here. You ain't gonna disrespect me, Q. You're not gonna disrespect Nikki Baby, even though Nikki Baby be wanting to smoke. Now, one thing about
All
Nikki
the
Baby,
time.
she want the smoke. She
She
want to
wants
say
it
shit out.
24/7.
She want that damn smoke, baby. You come over here and disrespect Nikki Baby. Trust and believe she ready. First, next thing she gonna say is drop the link.
Not gonna disrespect Tanara. Now Tanara is the more disciplined one. She's the one,
She
but I
is.
know she could take it there. If need be, she'll take it there. But she's not. She's not the hothead. She's not the hothead. She's more level headed. But piss her off, I could see her coming for throats.
Thank you for the cash app, love bug.
And you're not gonna disrespect Babe Nation and Five Babe. Those are just automatics. But you can say what you want to about me. It doesn't bother me. I think it's funny a lot of times. Oftentimes, I think it's funny.
Well, from what the chat was saying, somebody had done put a battery in her back. Somebody gave her those invisible balls.
Gave them to who? Jay Dunn or me?
Jay Dunn.
Oh man, no. You know what, Jay Dunn? That's just she wanted that. She wants that because
Oh, okay.
it really doesn't. It's not that serious. So for her to keep getting upset about something that happened weeks ago that you had nothing to do with, you had nothing to do with their relationship. You had nothing to do with their fight, court case, falling out, drag across the floor, fight. You had nothing to do with any of that. You allowed Jay Dunn to speak. You allowed Bambi to speak. She just wants to keep the shit going because it draws attention. It's going to draw some attention. Because what other reason is it to keep it going? Because you personally do not sit over here and harp on it and talk about it and bring it up and make commentary about it on a daily or weekly basis. But she's
Right.
talking about as long as other people say something about it, she's going to talk about it. But if other people say something about it, why does she have to connect it to you? It
Right.
doesn't need
Because
to
it's
be
being
connected to
said
you.
in the chat. Oh, so you that invested, baby? You over here listening to what I got to say, and you reading the chat. Now, who on who mind? Let's just call a thing a thing. Now, who is on whose mind? To the fact where you gonna come over here, listen to what I gotta say, and read the chat. Damn.
Yeah, well, that's the way to get commentary, I guess.
Oh,
She got to
okay.
get it, and she's making sure she get it correct. I'm going to assume. I can't even speak on it because it doesn't make sense to me. And I think that's why I was like, let's talk about it. Because I don't understand it. And there's a real issue with her. This is a real issue in her mind. And again, I don't disregard people's feelings on how they feel about stuff. If this is how you feel, then I'm going to take it as this is how you feel. So let's talk about it. Now, you have other content creators who we're not going to talk about who has no reason to be pissed at you. You have one that says she's pissed at you just because you ride for BBK. That is the most insignificant piece of shit I ever heard in my life.
Right.
That's that doesn't even require a response because it doesn't require anything. It doesn't require to be talked about, a response. It doesn't require any of that.
I addressed what I wanted to address, and for all the other people that's got something to say, motherfuck them.
Motherfucker. It is what it
That's
is.
how I feel about it.
It is what it is. Everything has been addressed. Ooh. Everything has been put out there, and she had her chance to say what she wanted to say. Not that it made a whole bunch of sense, but she said what she wanted to say. So it's the end of it. It's a wrap.
Right, Anthony? I mean, we do notice they don't have no content. We notice that, baby. Exactly, the queen speaks. Fuck your strawberries. That means I don't give a damn. Period. You missed the old Bama girl, Sir King. What old Bama girl?
Well, the old Bama girl is still here. It's these people that's pulling out a different side of the old Bama girl. They will leave her alone. We'd be okay.
No, they can keep it coming, because one thing about it, the more they say, the more I can say. But I don't want this about going back and forth, always me responding to what old ragged ass bitch got to say about me. I don't want it to be about that, because that's not what this platform was built on. That's that sneaky Wolverine. If that's that sneaky Wolverine, get your ass
I
up
know
on the
that's right, y'all.
screen, y'all. Let's talk about it. If that's that sneaky Wolverine, get your ass up on the stream, y'all. Let's talk about it. It's Thursday, baby. We're gonna talk about it. Oh, the Bama girl that wouldn't curse but still would read. Oh, that's the one you missed. I don't, sometimes the Bama girl gonna cuss. I'm just gonna go and put it out there, Sir King. Sometimes Bama girl gonna cuss. Because sometimes that's the only language that these whores understand.
True.
They don't understand it till you cuss them out.
Very true.
Then they get you. Then they hear you when you get to cussing.
But see, then when you get to cussing, then listen to how she talks about.
Then it's a problem. Yeah. Then it's a problem. When I have my say, it's a problem. But once I start addressing these motherfuckers, then they got a whole damn issue with it. Come through, Sir King. Come through, babe.
I'll be right back, Bama girl.
Huh? Keep guys clothes. Okay, I can keep my shoes on then. Okay, her daughter. Fuck your strawberries. Number one caller. You know I'm gonna keep doing what I do. You know that, babe. You already know. Nigga baby talk about we hit in socks. You back where, Andrea? I don't see you, babe. Sir King. Okay, what's going on, babe?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's great to hear.
What's wrong, boo?
Oh, there's nothing wrong. I'm not Wolverine. Everybody believes that, but I'm not Wolverine.
Okay. I can say that I appreciate your support, but sometimes Bama girl have to cuss because you may not know, but these girls are coming for your girl hard. They're coming for my jugular.
But Miss Bama, you still have, but you had a great and wholesome brand. And when you started cursing, I felt like I know you wanted to show that, you know, that you could hang and bang with the best of them. But I don't think that was needed. I think you were still a person that could articulate themselves well enough to get their point across.
Without cursing.
Yeah, without cursing.
Yeah, I could have, but I'm gonna tell you this. I could have, but today it wasn't one of those days, babe.
I
It
understand.
just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people need to get cussed out because at the end of the day, when they coming for me like that, wait a minute, hold on. Because see, y'all keep coming for the band like the band won't snap back in a language that you understand.
I understand, but I remember seeing you when you first came on the scene and seeing you use those, so much profanity. I was like, that's not my Bama girl.
Oh, it's still me. It's
Okay.
just the me that they've been asking for. Hey, sniffing and sipping, what's going on, girl?
Well, can I say this about Jay Dunn?
You can.
I think she's angling for a part in the Sean Bradley reality show.
Well, damn. Is she auditioning? Well, you know she was already in Atlanta with them.
I know, but she was there for like behind the scenes networking with the producers. She wants a part on that show. And as you noticed, her behavior has become more ratchet recently.
Uh-huh.
And that's why she keeps bringing up Bambi. Now she's trying to bring you into the fray. So I think that's what she's angling for.
Oh.
And it may be
Well,
working because
don't
Sean
use
Bradley,
me as a catapult. Well, listen, don't use me as a catapult to get onto the show. If you can get onto the show, on your own merits.
but she's doing this by all means necessary.
I see. By any means necessary, really.
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Wow. A lot of people seem to think so.
And I
A
think,
lot of
well, I was going to say, and then by Five Baby coming on, that only, magnified her somewhat importance to
well,
getting
Five
on the
Babe was
show.
pissed off because see, she and Five Babe have a history, and Five Babe, listen, if it comes down to a choice between me and Jay Dunn, you know damn well Five Babe ride with me.
I know, but if the producers say, oh, let's see what happens between Five Baby and Jay Dunn in Atlanta, don't you think that's going to happen?
It could. So at this point, sniffing and sipping. Let me see. Sir King is using an email address, and it's not ours.
No, I'm not. I don't know where they get that from.
I don't either, babe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, sniffing. I don't know, babe. Who that mama
Once
sipping?
again,
Mama
guess
sipping,
who?
I don't know, boo.
Guess again who put out that false information? Jay Dunn.
Who?
Jay Dunn.
What?
Yeah, she's a mess starter. That's all she does.
Well, I'm gonna need for her to use another avenue. Use another avenue. Oh, sniffing says stop using our stuff.
I don't have your stuff. Look at what I authenticated as. It's not you. So they need to stop with the lies. Just because someone tells you something, don't always believe it.
Oh.
And just so you know, and just so y'all know, Sipping and Sniffing, however you say their name, have tons of troll pages.
Oh.
But they stopped.
Oh,
They
I
stopped
didn't
all
know
that
that.
mess when they were with VS. But they stopped that mess when things got out of hand.
Well, Sir King, you've been around a long time, huh?
I've been in the bushes for a long time. Yes.
Yeah, I was in the bushes a long time before I started my channel. But OJ Dunn didn't tell us that. And
Yes,
you're
she
one of
did.
them.
Yes, she did. I
Sniffing
could.
and sipping, he's one of who, boo? And you're one of them. He's one of who?
One of who? Sniffing and sipping don't have troll pages now, but they did. They even admitted
Oh,
it on their old pages. You can ask Rick Reed.
OJ Dunn said that Sir King was using Sniffing and Sipping's email address. What?
That is not true. That is not true. That was not their email address. Once again, she's lying.
Mm.
Jay
Oh,
Dunn is mad because I called her out on a show about her always being in tumultuous relationships. And she called me evil without even seeing or hearing my face. She said, "Oh, you're evil because of the way my avatar looks."
oh yeah, because they say that you are TSCC.
What?
TSCC.
No, never, 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 never. I would never be with a hypocrite like Chopper in the same organization like Chopper.
Oh, okay.
VS, she had a code she stood by. Chopper, not so much.
Mm.
But I
Oh, they
wasn't.
said, are you the king that was with TSCC? He said no. He said he's not the king that was with
No,
TSCC.
I'm not King McKinley, not at all. And Simply
Oh,
Trey,
King McKinley. Oh, that's Simple Trey, ain't it?
yeah. No, I'm not
Oh,
Simply Trey.
yeah. Well, Sniffin said that's not King. I know King's voice. Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for being honest about that.
Hello, Sir King. Hey, TC.
TC, your
She
mic on mute, babe.
may be away.
Hold on.
Now, who is this? Wait a minute. Hold on. Who is this? Hold on, baby. 1 second. Wolverine. Everyone knows that older man is your husband. Wait a minute. Now, this ain't bad. What? Hold on. Hold on. Everyone knows that older man is your husband. They have y'all address, so stop. LOL. Sir King is a troll page.
Miss Bama, I'm not Wolverine. All I can say about that gentleman is that that gentleman was somewhat close to Wolverine. That's all I know. I don't know in what capacity. That's why Wolverine revealed himself in order to stop the doxing of that individual.
Oh.
Miss V comes in peace said, that's Wolverine, Bama girl. Don't let him play you.
I am not Wolverine. Do you hear me stuttering? No, I'm not Wolverine.
Hold on now. I don't know who you are. I'm just reading the chat. If they
Okay,
convinced, then they're convinced. I can't change their mind.
I understand, but I'm telling you, and I'm being honest with you, that I'm not Wolverine. That'd be reckless for me to do. I don't play with people's lives like that.
Bama, where you go, girl? Yeah, I doubt if Sir King is going to show his face. TC.
Yes, Q.
Hey, lady.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just eating my
Great.
popsicle.
Mm.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. You awfully quiet.
You know how they say it's the calm before the storm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yep, it is.
Did you hear the whole live today?
I did. I did. Hmm.
Mm, well, my efforts failed, but oh well.
Well, your efforts didn't fail. They were honorable, and
Well,
we can only do what you can only do what you can do. So
well, look at it like this. I had an agenda and
yeah,
it was being honored for the most part. And then for the other part, yeah, it was like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to stick to what I believe. So there was no resolution. I'm cool.
mhm.
Sniffing and sipping, hello.
Sniffing,
You didn't
sipping.
interrupt the chat. Everybody's welcome. I was listening to Daughter here this morning. It was funny.
Daughter here. That's right.
I was cracking up. Hey, Triple Red. Hey, Saint and Mo in Missouri.
Super Red, you're incorrect. I'm not Wolverine. I know you did your little voice analysis, but unfortunately, that's incorrect.
You do kind of sound like him, though. I'm just saying.
We both have a deep voice. That's it, pretty
It's not
much.
just the deepness of the voice. It's not just that. But if you say you're not him, then you're not him. Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I'm just saying, I see why they say that. There is some similarities.
But Ms. Robinson, I'm not being disrespectful towards you. I'm not being hostile towards you. It seems like every time you respond back to me, that seems like a little bit of hostility in your response.
Well, funny because I've only responded to you twice, and I'm not hostile either time. Neither time, except for when you kind of came across as if you was getting agitated. All I did was say, I was reading what they were saying in the chat. I'm not hostile. I can show you hostile, and I don't need to because you haven't done anything to me. But no, trust me, I'm not hostile, not even in the slightest. There's no need to be. You can be whoever you want. If you are him, if you're not him, it doesn't bother me one way or the other. I don't care.
Um, Triple Red says a lot of stuff, but he gets his stuff from like secondhand information. He gets his stuff from other people. He doesn't actually go and vet things himself. So for those saying in the chat, "Oh, he saw it," he didn't see anything. So it's kind of reckless. That's irresponsible reporting. For those saying that in the chat.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know where Bama girl went. She left me.
I'm back, girl.
Oh, okay.
You already know what this computer gives. Now, what did I miss?
Nothing. Nothing. Sir King is upset.
No, no,
Why?
no, 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 no. I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
Sir King is
Not at all.
upset that people are telling him that he's Wolverine. All I did was tell him they sounded alike, and he thought I was being hostile.
No,
Now
that
he
wasn't.
doesn't.
That
He
wasn't
hasn't
it.
seen me hostile, Bama girl.
That wasn't it. Don't say that.
Well, that's what you said.
I forget the phrase that you said, but it was more like, "If it is," or something like
I mean,
that.
it is. If you are, you are. I could care less either way. I'm just going about what the chat is saying. I don't know if you're Wolverine or not. I didn't see your face. You know, you're behind that the green eyes. There is a
I
lot of
saw his
similarities
face.
in the voice.
We saw his face on Five platform. It
Um,
was
No, no, I'm
excuse
saying
me.
Sir King is behind the green eye, so I don't know what he looks
okay.
like. But I'm saying this voice is similar, and if he is fine, if he isn't fine, I mean, it's not a big deal to me. Is all I was trying to explain to him. If he is, I don't care. It doesn't matter that much in my life if he
He
is or not.
is.
But I
If
take
he
his word
is,
for it. If he say he isn't, then shit, he isn't. Until he shows me
well, if he
otherwise,
is,
I'm
he
gonna
know
go with
this
it.
Babe Nation territory and he's welcomed over here.
I
Wait,
think
but
Oh,
but
he's
but there's
welcome. As
something
I mean,
wrong.
anybody's welcome as long as they're respectful.
oh, you on Front Street say he is not Wolverine. Okay.
Okay, that's what it is. I was just reading what someone had posted in the chat
Miss G
when
Robinson, it's okay. It is okay. You don't need
I know
to. Okay.
it's I'm talking about my girl. It's okay. I'm not
Okay.
again, Sir King. I don't care if you were. Do you not understand that? If you were him, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't matter to me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And I'm not being hostile when I say it. I just wouldn't care either way.
Okay.
It wouldn't affect my life.
Totally.
TC, what's going on, Mama? You still on mute, babe?
I know. I'm just taking care of some little things here. No,
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
nothing. I was just nothing. Just I'm waiting for Sir King. That's all.
Oh, well, Sir King is right there. Oh, you were addressing Sir King.
No. He was on and he was speaking, and so I was just waiting until he finished. That's all.
Oh, okay. So what's up,
I'm just
Mama?
I was just
You
waiting for
know,
Sir King to finish.
you have something to add.
No, ma'am.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Ow,
Nope.
ow, ow, ow,
I have
ow,
a
ow,
question
ow.
for Miss TC. Can I ask
Okay.
it? Can I ask it?
Uh-huh.
hmm
How was your time in the TFCC camp?
Oh Jesus. No. Now this Bama girl live, but we ain't finna
Wait,
do
but
that.
Bama girl just said I could ask a question though.
Yeah. A
I mean,
question
you
that's
could ask a question, but that question was raised yesterday. Today, we're not gonna revisit it
Oh, it
because
was? Okay.
TSCC.
Okay.
Yeah, it was asked yesterday.
Okay.
TSCC,
I missed
as
it then.
far as TC
So,
goes,
so here's the thing, Sir King. Number one,
Hmm.
I don't live in the past, and I've done a myriad of interviews about it. You can go on Grand Central Station, and several other people have asked me questions. It's over. Like that's a long time ago, and that was then. Now I will tell you this: when I went to North Carolina A&T, I had a wonderful, wonderful education, and I really appreciated my parents supporting me. I appreciated everything that they instilled in me, and I come out here into the world, and we just try to help people out. We just try to help our community. If you want to hear more about my longevity in different organizations, that those are the organizations I'll talk about, not TSCC. I've
Uh-oh.
done that, and it's over.
Mama Sippin said exactly. Mama Sippin
Okay.
on it, baby. Mama
You know,
Can I
Sippin,
I
ask
don't
you?
you want to
even.
Can,
come up on the link, girl?
And here's the thing, Sir King. I don't know anything about you. If you've been out here
mm-hmm,
in and around,
mm-hmm.
and since you were around at the time of TSCC, you should know what my involvement, what I did, and my positive.
Mm,
And yeah, you should know all of that.
no, not really, because
No,
who
Hey,
knows? Who
Nancy.
knows what goes on within that organization? You know, I wasn't part
you,
of the organization, so I didn't know. But I know you were a member of that organization. That's why I was
no,
curious
it
to
wasn't a
ask.
member. Like, okay, this wasn't a membership organization. Okay,
But there
so
was a vetting process, though, and you
I don't
were
know anything
actively
about that. No, I don't know anything about a vetting process. I was there like
Hey, Dollar here.
I
okay.
was there just like everybody else when TS Madison and the other young lady fell out, and we were just all, looking around, and we just got into each other's chats. That's how it went. It wasn't a vetting. We just got there. Period.
Okay.
That's what it was. It wasn't, and I gave not one penny to the organization ever, but I gave my time, and I was willing to give my time more on a positive note, trying to, get speakers in and things of that nature. There were so many beefs that the speakers were just, I had a couple of speakers lined up, but that was about it.
Okay.
So that is, so just so you know, this wasn't a fraternal or sororital organization. It wasn't it wasn't any of the secret societies. It wasn't anything like that. It was, you get on the chat, you get in the chat, and then that was it. Just like you're here now.
Okay. And you're an advocate of HBCUs and Black organizations, correct?
I'm an advocate of HBCUs, some Black organizations.
Okay. So why did your name have White Girl Read behind it previously?
That one, because okay, I don't mind. You know what? That one's cute. See, here's the thing. I was in, what's her name? Rita. I was in Rita's chat when she first came in, right? And somebody said something to me. And I read them so educationally with these words that I use and things of that nature, that someone said, listen to that white girl read like that. And so that's how I got White Girl Read. So what? What does White Girl Read and HBCUs have to do with each other? Anything to do with each other. Anything at all. Except a tag name on YouTube. And if I want to change it, I can change it because that's my business and my prerogative, and I can do what I want to do.
I never questioned the changing. I was asking about why White Girl Read was
Why
there on
not?
it.
Why not? So what? People have all kind of names around here. So what?
Why couldn't it be Black Girl Read?
Because of the
You
situation,
read
it
you
was
read
my
her
business.
down.
No, it was my business. It was what I wanted to do. I liked it,
I
and I do what I
understand
want to
that.
do.
I truly do understand that. But you have
Okay.
HBCU in your name, and then you put White Girl as
Right.
if it was some
So
kind
what?
of
That has not,
superiority
those
thing.
two have nothing to do with each other, because they had a totally different theme at the time in which I was naming myself.
Okay. Thank you for that honest
There's a whole
response.
lot of people that's named Shorty and they're tall. There's a whole bunch of people that's named Skinny and they're fat. There are a whole bunch of people that's named all kind of stuff and it's something else. So what? Next, moving
Hold
on.
on,
Like,
Mr. Sir King. Miss V comes in peace, says, Sir King, I would give you $500 if you prove me wrong right now. I would have it sent to Bama Girl Super Chat. Prove me wrong. Prove you wrong about what, Miss V? Do I need to go up a little more?
She's talking about him not being Wolverine.
I'm confused. Is it a comment to Bama Girl or to me?
That was a comment that Bama Girl read from Miss V comes in peace to you. And Bama Girl wanted to know what was she referring to. And Miss V comes in pieces saying she'll pay $500 if you prove to her you're not Wolverine.
No, like Diamond Dory says, her hourly rate is $700 and above.
Diamond Dory don't make $700 a damn month. You know what? I'm not gonna say that because I don't know what that lady makes, but I can promise you she wouldn't be on YouTube if her hourly rate was $700 an hour. She'd be too busy. Anybody that has those kind of rates are pretty high in demand attorneys, and they don't
I
have time for
concur.
YouTube.
I agree. So what does Leak You have to say?
Hey, Leak You. Bama Girl.
Can you guys hear me okay now?
Now we can.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've had a damn headset in. Hey, how are you guys doing? Here's what I got to say. Wolverine, you are, well, I'm sorry, Sir King, you're a very controversial subscriber on these YouTube streets. I mean,
Well, Miss Leak You, are you basing that statement that you just made based on the behavior of Wolverine or Sir King? Because I'm not Wolverine.
oh, okay. Sorry, I'm my bad. Okay, all right. You ask very interesting questions. You sound like him, but okay.
That's what I hear constantly, but I'm not Wolverine. I
Okay.
would never do that to that individual. I wouldn't do that to him.
You wouldn't do that to him? Well,
No,
I
I
feel
wouldn't.
bad for him, that that doxing situation happened. That was not cool.
I
But
totally agree. I totally agree with you. And like I continuously say, that Wolverine reveals himself in order to stop that doxing happening to him in his real life.
yeah, but it looks like even revealing yourself or Wolverine revealing himself didn't seem to stop that individual from doing that, unfortunately.
Well, I think what it did was it got her minions or her small army to cease in their efforts to maybe satisfy or please her.
Yeah.
Who
Hey, Connect Dot.
Thank
It's
you,
so
Apple.
funny. Shout out to Connect Dot. It's so funny because I remember when I first came on Bammer Girls platform and Connect Dot had me hot as fish grease. And now I love me some
He
Connect.
did. Baby, I love me some
Hey,
Connect. That
Danny
girl, that's my
Fine.
girl.
Yes.
Apple, thank you so much for the super chat, baby. Sir King, recite Peter Piper picked a pickle. You know what? Peter Piper pickled a pickled peppers 5 times fast. If you not Wolverine, girl, now Apple.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? I
Okay,
can't
say it
believe I
faster.
could do that.
Say it faster.
Leave.
The fact she said it that fast is amazing because I couldn't have gotten that
Girl,
out.
exactly.
Now, my grandfather could say it really fast. He could say it really fast. He used to
Let me see
annoy
what
me.
Mama Sniffin said. I was saying the same thing you just said. You just said it before me.
Yes, exactly. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? That's pretty fast.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yes.
How have you
I couldn't even
doing with all the?
I couldn't even read it fast, let alone say it fast. Hey, Jay Parrish, babe, how you?
Yeah, my grandfather used to do that really
Andrea
fast.
is here. She's here somewhere, baby.
Yeah, hopefully Andrea's all right.
Bama girl, I about if it wasn't for all the work I was doing yesterday, girl, I caught some of them videos late, but my goodness, I wanted to come through the screen yesterday
Girl,
on YouTube. Do you hear me? Oh my
I do
goodness.
hear you. So you saw how everybody was coming for me, right?
I sure did. Yeah, I did. I sure did. I mean, you've been
Okay,
up
so
in a lion's lair, but I've been there. I've done that before
girl,
but that was like a lion's lair, and I'm just trying to figure out why a certain individual thinks she's so pretty. She even says everybody's ugly, she's pretty, she's not ugly. But man, it ain't about
mm,
what's on the outside, it's about what's on the inside. You know what I
right.
mean? And that's one ugly
Well,
individual.
you know, it's so funny that that's what she always says. Yes, when you're ugly on the inside, it shows. But girl, as much crap as you talk about people, you ugly on the inside and the outside. So you have to call a thing, child.
I know, right? This is the same chick that accused me of stealing money from, taking donations for the Malia Davis case when I was covering that. And never once did I ever ask or anything for any donations. Like, there's some definite lies and there's people out here, and I've been kind of talking about it a little bit, but just trying to be cool, try not to reignite old beefs, and I'm not trying to, but it really tires me when I hear people say that they're, going to play Robin Hood against people that are out here doxing, and then but yet you get mad at someone at Five Babe who's out here trying to really, get a campaign going to stop doxing. And
Right.
they lie and say they don't dox, but they do dox. And there's proof
Right.
of doxing. And so I just don't understand that. I really do not understand that. And you would have thought that after the situation with Wolverine, being doxed, and it ended up being a doctor, I just
That was embarrassing. That was like, girl, if I would shut my entire page down, baby, you have done the exact most. And I do hope that that doctor that she did dox is taking the precautionary measures that he needs to take. I do.
I agree. There's not a lot of laws, against it. There's some states that have enacted laws, to fight that. I know in New York, a man got 26 years in prison for participating in activities and mostly doxing, putting people's families out there on the internet. I mean, I think a lot of people seen when that FBI agent visited a certain somebody here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Things they said was, don't put her family on the internet. Let's not do that. Blase. And government workers actually could get charges pressed against someone who does that. If you're a government worker, there is a law for government.
Right. Who you talking about, Danny?
Yeah, I seen that too, Danny Defined. Apparently there's an expose going on by a certain individual. I don't even like to say her name, but you know who I'm talking about. And essentially she is saying that she is going to expose all of the doxers. And apparently there was a part 1 yesterday, but I watched it and I don't see where the doxing was.
Oh,
I didn't see any doxing at all. What I see is someone that is feeling very vengeful, who is, it seems to be going from chat to chat to chat, getting into it with whomever they can, came on your platform, completely disrespected you.
Right.
I thought that was kind of messed up when she said, this is my platform now. I'm talking right now. Like, what? Like, nobody has to put up with that. Allowing anybody.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, she was screaming. You could barely understand what she was saying. But you held your own, but that was during her screaming. I had to rewind it a few times to try to understand what she was saying. But don't nobody have the right to come on someone else's platform and disrespect like that and act like that. So yeah, I don't know. The last few days, I know you've been going through it. And like I said, yesterday, I wanted to come through that screen on that one live. I was just like, who is this person just cussing people out? I mean, you didn't have to go on there and talk at all. You didn't have to do that.
I didn't, but I did. But I went on there because she lied on me. And I'm like, damn. And I mean, she lied. I'm like, so, okay. When did I set Jadon up? And I had to correct that shit. She say, oh, okay, then I was wrong about that. You motherfucker right. You was wrong about that and had the other shit you be talking about. But you don't lie on your platform. Girl, please, you lie then.
Oh, she lies. She lies on her platform. I can tell you that. I barely watch her because it's just so boring and it's just so slow. But I've got, proof that the girl lies. I mean, like I said, she's lied on me before. How are you going to come out here and say that I, took money or donations on the Malia Davis case? You're confusing me with your friend. She has a friend who had a very questionable GoFundMe, and she has me completely confused with her friend. But yeah, she will lie.
Oh, we know that.
And then Nikki Butler? I seen her going bad.
Nikki, let me tell you, Nikki go in. She goes completely in. Okay, y'all, please hit the video. It's 318 people in here. Please thumbs up the video.
Yes. Nikki Butler was not playing around at all. But I just wonder if maybe this coronavirus has people just going nuts, doing things they wouldn't do. And everybody's locked up in the house. And people are getting delusional, being locked up in the house. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Nikki, baby, I see you. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi, Bama girl. And,
Girl, listen, Bama girl is all through these streets, girl. They are running amok.
I'm telling you, I've been hearing your name. But I just couldn't believe yesterday. I just really couldn't believe it. When, I watched it and you handled that so well. And, but man, yeah, you went up into a lion's den. That is for sure. And I just feel like,
I couldn't even see the chat, but of course I got a couple of emails after that. So I'm so pissed off at you. Why would you go up there like that? I'm up in there with me. Girl, I got a few emails about that. What's going on there, Fatiti? I see, girl. I see these streets on fire, child.
And it's like that. Like you'll be on fire and then it kind of, it'll calm down after a while and
it will.
Something else will happen and you'll be on fire again and your name will be all through these streets and then it'll calm down. It's like I don't know. It's like it's a fact that happens, I think, to everybody, anyone who has an impact about anything.
Right.
They're going to talk, they're going to lie. Some are going to talk good, some are going to talk bad.
Well, because the thing is, how I run my platform. A lot of them have an issue with how I run my platform. Okay, well, the way that I run my platform is the way that I'm going to continue to run my platform. I let people come up on the StreamYard. If you have an issue, we talk about it. That's why I say, let's talk about it. Because it's an open platform like that. It's an open forum. Let's talk about it. We can talk about anything and everything all in the same live because that's how we do. It jumps from issue to issue to issue.
I enjoy watching, your show, and you pretty much go live every day, right? I mean, I see you live pretty much almost every day.
Yeah, almost every morning I try to.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm asleep. You know, I work that late shift, so sometimes I get up and
Girl, I know what it's all about, girl. I know about that late shift, honey. I just came up off of it, but a lot of times I have to go, and since we're having so many COVID cases, I have to go and embalm, at night, which I prefer to do anyway.
How are you doing with that? Like dealing with this coronavirus and the fact that you're literally embalming people that have it. I mean, so because I heard they were cremating people, so they are embalming people. They just can't have funerals. Is that
No, actually, we are our firm is holding services, but we are practicing the social distancing. So only so many people can come in our main chapel. A lot of them are being cremated, but there again, we're behind with that because you have to have a cremation authorization form in order to cremate somebody. So it's not just they die today and get embalmed and get cremated today. That's not how it works. We have to wait on those forms, and they're behind.
Oh, gotcha. I've been hearing some crazy
So now we have those bodies. Now we have those bodies in a isolated room, if you will. We don't even go in there. It's very isolated. We don't go in there unless we're putting the body in there that's going to be cremated, and we are suited and booted from head to toe.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, when you're doing this, do you have like CDC type gear that you're having to wear in order to even these bodies?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's crazy.
And they are hot.
Really?
They are hot, girl. And let me tell you, now we're having to go in, and there's two of us. I'm not going in there alone. Normally, I do it alone. But now, because the process, is what it is, and we know what the person passed away from, honey, we're taking all precautions because, I have 5 eggs, and I'm not trying to give either one of them anything that they weren't born with. And that goes right along with myself. So I am well protected.
And I'm not trying to take over the live at all, Q or TC. I just, I'm curious, Bama Girl, what do you think the increase has been percentage-wise since this coronavirus came out in regards, or Bama Girl, what do you think the increase of percentages of bodies you're having to handle now?
Now the percentage has grown greatly, girl. I'm gonna go from we were getting 1 or 2 cases to now we're getting, oh my God, 5, 6, 7 cases, and these are the cases that have to be cremated, so they're just in there.
Wow, and that's a day per day.
In our firm, we do a lot of bodies. Our firm do a lot of bodies. But we had to create this isolated room for those bodies.
Wow. That's incredible. That is incredible. And for China to keep telling us that they've had no new cases, it's like, how's that possible when the virus originated from there? It originated from China, but and I
don't believe that, Leaky. I don't believe that no more than I believe today is Friday. I don't believe that. How is it possible that all of a sudden it just disappeared? No new cases, but y'all got all those people over there. No,
no, there's no way. And having 21 million cell phones missing all of a sudden in China, when Vibe was talking about that, I hadn't heard about that, but it's really important to take note of that because in China, you cannot get a cell phone unless they link it to your national ID. Like, there's no reason that anyone in China cannot have a cell phone. It's really barely any cost to it. And they use their cell phones to register with the state, with the government for a lot of different reasons. And the fact that 21 million of them have suddenly just dropped off, Chinese telecom networks. And then all of a sudden, they say they only have 81,000 people that have caught it. Yet here we are in America, and we're 500,000 at this point. No, I don't believe anything that's coming out of China. at all. So y'all be careful out there. My only fear is, how are we going to avoid catching it? So many people are sick or getting it, and it's out there now. And it's like either we have to be immunized or we have to catch it to build up antibodies in our system. And it's very, very scary. And I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to avoid getting this. You know what I mean? I remember chicken pox, but I never had measles or mumps because there was immunizations at that point. So I don't know, but stay safe, Bama girl. Oh, I think she dropped off again, y'all. Bama girl been having computer problems? Sarkano, sorry for your loss. Wow. I agree, Nefertiti. I do. I think more people will get it. I just don't see how we can avoid it, honestly. I don't see how we can avoid it. They're already talking about people going back to work and stuff.
Hey, Tanari. Yeah, I'm still here. I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep real quick. This medicine, honey, it'll knock me out in a minute. And I don't even know it.
Oh, I know that's right.
Where did Bama girl go? Her computer acting up still?
I think her computer's acting up. Camille says she works on a COVID unit. Everything is a mess, running out of supplies, finding reasons at times to not test a person with obvious symptoms. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. And Leaky, go ahead.
No, they were saying it's better to stay home anyway.
Yeah, I mean, did you hear about Boris Yeltsin, or not? What am I thinking? Boris Yeltsin, the British PM, the British Prime Minister, is in ICU right now.
No.
Due to the coronavirus, yeah. Prince Charles got it. He's on the other side of it now. He's getting better. But the British Prime Minister is in ICU right now. They said he wasn't on a vent. Yeah, Boris Johnson. Yes, I don't know why I was thinking Boris Yeltsin, Sonia. But yeah, I mean, it's getting anyone. I mean, every day there's a celebrity that's dying from this coronavirus. Every day.
Wow.
Where there's news and of celebrities passing away. And I only say that because that's not normal to see a celebrity pass away every single day, and to see two or three of them, it's just shocking to say the very least. But yeah, he's in ICU and he is the Prime Minister of the UK. So you're back, Bama girl.
I'm back, girl. This computer will not let me be great, honey.
What is going on with it?
Every time I start talking about every time I say, girl, it's a setup by Todd, I swear.
You tripping. Do you get like an error message, or does it just like stop responding, or
it just shut off?
Oh, it just shuts off completely, just shuts down.
Yes. Yes.
When's the last time you ran like a malware scanner on it or something?
Oh, girl.
Okay, you need to download Malwarebytes and you need to run it on your computer and see if you've got anything in, like malware, virus, something, that could be causing
Okay.
that.
Yeah, Anthony said that's a virus.
Or how's the heat? Is your laptop, does it get hot when it shuts down? Is it really hot? Because it could be shutting
Yeah,
down.
it is hot. Yeah, it is. It's very hot right now.
Yeah, then that's an issue. And you've shut down like 3 times, I know, since I've been on. So
Yeah.
it's very possible that, a fan is not working anymore and it can't cool your PC and it shuts itself down. So the only way to fix that's really just to buy another laptop.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I was already telling my husband, I said, oh, yeah, it's time to upgrade.
You could get like a Chromebook or you can even get a nice laptop for like 300 or 400. But honestly, go to a pawn shop and get
because if I go to a pawn shop, I'm gonna feel like, well, as soon as I plug it in, something may be wrong with it. Girl, I would rather get something with a warranty, honey.
Oh, well, shoot. Yeah. Then definitely check out, maybe Walmart is the cheapest place. And I've bought laptops from Walmart.
Sam's Club.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one is a HP. It's a HP. I have an HP computer.
Okay.
They were asking what kind of laptop do I have? Yeah, it's an HP.
Yeah, it might be overheating, and that's exactly the behavior when a laptop overheats. And I have a laptop that did the same thing, and I literally did everything I could, even tried to replace the fan in, and it's very difficult because laptops are so thin. But
right.
I tried to replace the fan in it because it was before the times we had cloud drives. Where you could save all your data, and I got data still on that hard drive. So I just, one day I will take the hard drive out of that laptop and plug it up and get my data off of it. Don't ever throw away a computer or laptop or anything, guys, with the hard drive still in it, because you're literally just giving away data.
Oh God, well, I have one in there that I have so much information in from when I was going to school. I have so much information that I would love to get out of the computer from the mortuary science, because we learned so much.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I would like to refer back to, the things that are stored in the computer.
Oh, does the computer come on anymore?
I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while.
If it does.
Now, since I got this one, I didn't try it anymore.
You should see if it'll come on, and then either go to Google Drive or OneDrive. You can get an Office 365 package if you know the right person that can get you a 1 terabyte OneDrive for like literally $20 for a year. And
oh, really?
Oh yeah. And you could just literally get all that data on that hard drive and copy it up into OneDrive, into the cloud. That way you'll have it. And if it doesn't come on, you can just take the hard drive out and plug it into, there's devices you can plug it into, or, to copy the data off of it too. So all is not lost if the laptop does not come on.
See, it's always good to know someone that's in IT. Gosh.
I say the next job that I have, if I ever do, will be like a director. There's no way that I could ever go back to like just engineering or something like that. Like I'd rather be running the whole data center. You know what I mean? So that would be the next type of job I would have. If, but I don't know if
Louis Roseman page. Okay, I will. I'll go to his page. I'll go to his channel. I will. Because this one here, it may be, I don't know, y'all, because it keep cutting off. And it's been doing this for the last couple of days. Once it gets hot, it will cut off. And it's hot right now.
Yeah, I bet you it's overheating.
I'm looking forward to cut off any moment. So I'm going to, y'all, we have had an interesting live to say the least.
Thank
Y'all
you.
know how we do over here. No problem, Lee. You know, anytime you get ready, anytime you show up in the chat, girl, I'm always interested to hear your take on whatever we got going on.
I know. But much love.
Now, earlier, you know, I was on complete and total bullshit. I
No,
was.
hey, you know what? You have a right to feel the way that you feel. And after what I seen and witnessed yesterday, I was like, wow, man, you were brave. You were brave. And you know, hey, like I said, I wanted to come through my computer screen at one point. I was like, talk about it last night, but I didn't.
I was listening to it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. No, you ain't gonna just lie. You can lie to them, to the people that's over there, but no, not on me. You won't. You gonna what you're gonna have to do is address me. So I dropped down and told her to drop the link. I ain't give a damn who's in the chat.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, much love, Bama girl. It's always good chatting with you, and much love to you guys out there in the chat. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back into the chat, you guys. So,
okay, love bug.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Q.
Okay,
bye.
Girl, we have had a day.
We have had a day.
But we are at 3:20.
Okay. Well, guys, it's been fun.
Okay, December baby, that's what it's been, girl. Girl, it was popping today, girl. This computer has said no. The computer said, listen, I have had enough of this shit. That's what the computer has said, girl.
Okay. Well, we done for the day, Bama girl.
The only option is to block or report. When they get to using me and featuring me, child, please. Oh my God, Sonya Bennett said female were here 28 weeks pregnant. Oh my God, refused testing 3 times, short of breath, and 4 times different hospital found positive. Gosh, oh, wow. Oh my God. I pray for the baby.
I pray for both of them.
Well, yeah, because I was just about to say. Who you talking about, Lady Love? Lady Love, who you talking about, boo? Moody cancer, that hasn't been tested. I know that I asked my boss. So if you giving me or I'll find out, then I'm assuming that the virus, even though, you know, the whole respiratory system has shut down and all of that, no, I'm still treating it like it's alive and well.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry, honey. I got too many eggs. What? Oh, Kaylee says something, but I thought they said go home and give you an inhaler. Wow. Oh no, they gave her nothing. Oh my God. Oh, my niece-in-law passed 7 months from COVID-19. She had asthma, but baby is good. Oh, Anthony. Oh, she was 7 months pregnant. Oh my goodness. And she passed away. The baby. Oh, but the baby is good. Okay, good. My condolences, baby.
Yeah, that's
Let me tell y'all something. This virus ain't no joke, y'all. When they say take it seriously, take it seriously. Well, Kelly, they probably, because she was 7 months. I mean, they probably went ahead on. She won by 27. It's very confusing, Kaylee. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the media, you go on. Listen, they have people all over the place. Only thing I can say is protect yourself. Make sure that you are doing your due diligence to protect you and yours.
Yeah.
What part of Florida, Camille? No, Tanari. Those high winds are never good, girl. Oh, the baby just came out of the NICU. Oh,
Bama girl wants a baby.
okay. Oh, give me that baby out the NICU. Give me that baby. Thank you, number one caller,
Oh
girl. You
wow,
know
just
I
a
go
little
up for
baby.
you. See you later, baby. Babe
Bye,
Nation
number
all
one
day.
caller.
Oh, you in the? Oh yeah, right. Anthony is in the DMV. Anthony, Lolo already been through here now. We had to clear some things up, child. Lolo had to make sure it wasn't her Anthony, include talking about you, that we was talking about. We was talking about my cousin Andy. She thought we was talking about her Anthony, honey. We had to clear that up. Cause Lolo was not having it, honey. I love you more, Tanari. Uh-oh. Oh, but they're getting better.
Same to you, Sonari.
Oh, but my brother-in-law had diabetes. Oh, and 9/11 health issues. Oh,
Oh, I'm so
he
sorry,
was not so
Sonari.
fortunate. Oh my God.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, I told you, Bama girl, my best friend from high school just passed from it. Um,
Yeah, you
last
did.
week.
And I mean,
Hmm.
this thing here is serious, y'all. Y'all, that's why, these millennials, they think it's cute. But
Yep.
listen, honey, I tell mine all the time, one cough, you're going down there, they're gonna hold you for 14 days. I'm telling you right now.
You not playing with
I
them.
know she is, Anthony. I know it. You don't think Lolo came on representing for you? Lolo came on, honey. She had to make it clear, crystal clear. Oh, he was your age? Wow. Y'all, we at 3:26. I'm gonna get up off of here. This computer, I'm holding it, y'all. Actually holding it, so and it's hot as hell.
All right. Well, guys, it's been great. Love you guys.
Thank you, Jay. And Jay Parrish, you know what? Thank you for all of the important information that you give me. I appreciate you. I really do. Jay Parrish said, happy birthday month to all of my amazing, let me see.
Family and bonus, family and friends. Celebrate
All of
life.
my, okay, family and amazing bonus, family and friends. Celebrate life. Yes, celebrate
Yes.
life. Thank you so much, love. Thank you to everyone. Stay safe, everybody. Y'all practice your due diligence, please. Have a good day. I will see everyone in the next video. Y'all already know what it's going to give for the rest of the day. Just know that Bama Girl is unbothered. Trust. I'm unbothered, y'all. Everybody have a safe, that's right. That's right, Karen. Have a safe and blessed evening, everyone. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
All right.
Thank you, Q. Thank you, Sonari. Thank you, Nikki, baby. I love you, girls. You are absolutely the bomb.com. TC,
Love you, Bama
you
girl.
already know what it is. That's right. Wear your mask. See everyone later. Thank you. It was an amazing live. Have a good day.
Bye bye.